Yeah, you did. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning,
Can you see me?
whatever time it is in your time zone. We want to welcome y'all back to the Rod and Rome podcast.
Oh, the music and shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a weird week. Again in this city, we had snow last week.
Don't come to me.
Nova, I'm sorry, y'all. My dog is being nosy.
Yeah, like it. Dogs, dogs love me.
But I want to say thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being around.
Yeah, it depends.
It depends on what everybody else feels. So but it's been a
What's the time going?
weird week. Weird week.
Yeah, that shit going
I'm
on.
happy to have y'all here today. We got a different show for y'all today. Um, we got a few things, and then we're gonna get into a AMA session. We had a lot of people, a lot of friends ask us different questions, so we thought today would be a good day to just answer them live on air.
All of them are in my head. Well, not in my head. I just remember them because everybody asks me.
There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of things going on. This world is crazy. Everything from the TikTok ban to immigration, and it's wild. We just
I
wanted
had a
to
few
know.
questions about that too. They asked me. I was like, oh no.
I mean, it is.
It is
Uh,
what it is.
it's weird that we living in the times that we live in. Cause I mean, when you look at it from the standpoint of everything that we go through, and you see this stuff happening, it's crazy weird. Like,
But I wanna get. Shall we start with the wrestling?
we can start with
Who that was?
with some of the good things that's going on.
There's,
Um,
there's nothing good going on.
well, there's always something good. You just have to find the good. You just have to find the good in it.
I have not found it.
Well, you probably won't find it in anything that anything that's going on in the world. You'll probably find it somewhere else, maybe in sports or something along those lines.
I got little basketball questions too, y'all. So don't go far.
I think one of the other things that's so weird about what's going on is that right now we have this whole um, I don't know, with basketball it's kind of a hit or miss thing right now.
No, it's not.
It is, for me it
It's
is.
not. Ain't nothing missed. And for those who don't know, I went to the Hawks game. Did I say that?
Yeah, you said you went to the Hawks
I went to
game.
the Hawks game. I celebrated a wonderful 4 years with my wife.
That's wonderful, bro. I can't even lie to you on that.
It's
That's
been
wonderful. Making it that long is an achievement in itself.
Well, for me it is.
I
For me it is.
don't want you to say it like that.
No, for me it is awesome. But yeah, I saw a lot of things, and I can say this: I seen the up close Trey Young fuck up.
I'm not saying he perfect now.
No, but he fucked up.
How he mess
I
up?
seen it up close and personal
What'd he do?
with the violations, the not taking the ball in, the not. I seen it when we was at. I saw everything. I saw the damn where he's balding at on the top of his head.
Yeah, he do got that little patch in the middle of his head about to pop
You
up.
got to be He blew that game. I seen it. He blew it. But that's besides the point. It's whatever. I am not happy with the direction of WWE.
Well, I want to talk. I want to talk about Jimmy Butler right quick.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
No, leave that motherfucker alone.
No, cause I'm gonna say this.
Ain't nothing wrong he doing. I'm sorry.
I feel like at the end of the day, you're here to play back. I
Then no,
don't.
that's
I
not
don't.
his
I
fault,
don't want. I don't want to say shut up and play ball. That's not what I'm trying
But that's
to say.
what they told him.
No, but again,
Yes, there is. I follow it. I follow basketball. I love it. I follow it to the T. Now, can I say Jimmy Butler's wrong for some of the stuff he's doing? Yes and no, because I truly understand. When a man has feel disrespected from the team I've done so much for, we have a problem. I've done too much for you to disrespect me like that. And this all stems from I need help. That's the first thing.
okay.
I need help. I've expressed to you that. I expressed that us as a team needs help. We don't have it. Give me help. It started off where I could have had Dame come to the Miami Heat. That would have been a perfect fit. Or he already don't do defense. We need him for offense. We have a problem scoring the ball. We have all the defense in the world. Bring this motherfucker on. I'm okay with that. There's no wrong with me asking for help.
No, there's not.
But when you don't give me none, that's a fucking problem. Whatever. Cool. You're not gonna give me the help? Fine. I get injured. And you see teams like the Pacers in the playoffs. You see teams like my team, the Knicks, in the playoffs, making it, right?
Right.
Pushing forward. Hold on now. Wait a minute. He makes a statement saying that if I was playing, they would not be in the conversation of that. Mind you, this is a competitor we're talking about here that says I mean something to my team.
Right.
He's not wrong. You know why he's not wrong? Name me 3 other players on the Miami Heat.
Shit, I can't. I'm not
Bam.
even gonna try. What is it? I can't even pronounce
Bam
it.
Adebayo.
Yeah, that's about it. That might be it.
Who's really not producing a damn thing for you. Tyler Hero, who's not producing a damn thing for you.
So in other words, Jimmy's saying y'all got me out here like Trae Young with nobody on my team. That's basically what he's saying.
Just be for real. I need help. We're not gonna pretend like Jimmy is not the reason why you guys are not there. We're not gonna pretend like.
So are they using Jimmy as a distraction and excuse?
Hell yeah! Don't blame Jimmy
doing?
for that. And now I make a statement saying that, hey, which is true. If I was healthy and in their plan, we wouldn't be having a discussion about the Knicks. We wouldn't have a discussion about the Pacers because I would have got rid of him. Mind you, look at the track record. He's on the East, right?
Mm-hmm.
The year they went, they beat the Knicks? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That same year, did they beat the Pacers?
Well, it's conference finals, right?
Yeah.
That year?
They took them out. They came between them and Boston. On multiple, I took them out.
What was last year? New York and Boston, right?
New York and Pacers. It went
It was New York and Pacers. No, because didn't Boston win the championship? Who won championship last year?
Boston.
Right. So yeah.
Versus the Pacers, but the year prior to that, that was Jimmy Butler went on and even though I love that's my team. I love the Knicks. He went on and eliminated them, both teams. Jimmy did that. Mind you, that's how they fought Boston. Jimmy did that. So we're gonna pretend like.
Well, that's what they're doing.
Jimmy ain't the one that's producing it. So okay. So now I make that statement, and then my GM, my owner, comes out and says, if you're not playing, you shouldn't be talking. You should be more about basketball.
Well, you saw what happened today, right?
Oh yeah, they suspended him for again.
No. This is indefinite.
Yeah, they said because he missed.
That's it. That's it.
So you have to trade me because mind you, they got till February to get rid of him. So let's get this straight. My star player, which that's what he is.
He is, yes.
My star player is not going to be allowed to touch the court because I have an alter ego with my team because I feel like something should be wrong. No. Here's where Pat Riley is wrong. Okay, you don't like what I did? You keep that shit out the media because this is a me and you thing. Why are you taking it to the media to belittle me? So now we're going to disrespect me again. Because I didn't disrespect the team. I said if I was out there playing, they wouldn't even be mentioned. And you come out here, my star player, which has the charisma, and I would think, hey, my player makes a statement like that. Oh yeah, he juiced up, he ready. You talk bad about him in front of the media and make it look like I've been disrespected. So exactly. So now we have a problem. No apology, no nothing. We have a problem. So now, what's next? You belittle me again? You want to suspend me? No, Pat Riley needs to go ahead, even if you feel like you're not wrong. Apologize to that man and get that man on the court because you're not going to get nothing else. What are you?
My question is, what are you trying to get for him too in a trade? Because ain't nobody finna give up anything right now.
No.
I mean, not saying Jimmy's bad.
So no.
But what are you expecting for him if you trade?
You have teams that want Jimmy. Oh yeah, they're really you have teams that want him. Now here's the problem. You either gotta give up players, and which, mind you, they're not willing.
No, I don't think
teams are willing to give for Jimmy. Yes, you had Golden State that wanted Jimmy. You had Lakers that want Jimmy. You got all these people who want Jimmy. You got a lot of people who
But
want
your
Jimmy.
price is high though too.
For him, no.
Their price is high.
They're trying to get something out the deal for him. And here's my thing. Let that man go, or apologize to him. If you apologize,
And then with them suspending him,
disagree.
with him being suspended indefinitely, that's even a bigger stigma of like, why do you keep me on the team if
you're not even gonna let me play?
you're not gonna let me play?
Okay, cool.
Now I don't have issues with Jimmy Butler player. I don't. My issues, as you can tell, all my issues come from, like we just said. It's like it's certain things. It's on both sides.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He disrespected them.
But they disrespected him first.
But at the same time,
you're my manager.
But at the same time, we all adults too. Let's be clear.
No, that's not fair.
I'm not saying this. I'm not saying it's fair. You never heard me say it was fair. But what you hear me saying is, at some point, somebody got to be the bigger person. That's what I'm saying.
It should be Pat Riley.
I mean, that's our opinion. That should be our opinion.
It should be Pat Riley. It should not be Jimmy. Jimmy, everywhere he's went, they have said he's been a caliber star player. That he is.
I just feel like...
Who's on the Miami Heat? Mind you. You see? Why is LeBron James not there?
Why did he leave?
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember why.
Why did Dwayne not retire as a Heat?
Good question. It's a damn good question.
Why did he leave? Why did he leave Miami? And that's Miami Heat is Dwayne Wade. Why did he leave?
That's a good question.
Why did he leave? I'm confused. You've had the greatest two players imaginable, right?
Yeah.
Why you let Shaq go?
Yeah, you let Shaq go. That was bad.
Why you let Shaq go? You won a championship.
I'm just at this point. It could be Pat. Let's be clear. It could be Pat. Not gonna lie.
Stars have came and gone. Antoine Walker.
Huh?
Antoine Walker.
Yeah.
All these stars are gone. I'm confused. No, it's Pat Riley. Apologize.
You say it's Pat.
Or suck up. Put your balls back in your pants. You don't got to piss far. We need you. You're losing. You're losing. You're not even in playoff contention. Well, put up the standards for me, please.
What standards would you like to see?
The NBA standings.
The standings?
Yes. So
you want to see? Nice. Watch.
NBA standings
for this year. Of course, this year. Why would I say not anything else?
I've seen it earlier, but I need to see.
Eastern Conference?
Yep, that's what they are.
Eastern Conference. Miami is 8th, which means they're on the playoff bubble. Hawks are 9, Bulls are 10. Everybody else, which is surprisingly, how are the Sixers of all teams out of the playoffs right now?
Oh no, I can tell you that. Well, that's another story.
But you feel me though, right? Like,
and we got a question about that as well. And I understand. I agreed.
You agreed?
Oh yeah, I agreed with one of the questions, but we'll say
keep it moving.
We'll say that for
but
but let's keep it rolling.
But at the end of the day, that's Rogar. What's up, Rogar? How you doing, my brother? Glad you could stop by for a hot second. I know you're probably busy doing your thing. Just kind of glad, I sent it out there for y'all to just hop in and come see what's happening. This is what I do on my Mondays. So when y'all don't see me around, this is what happens. But we just talking about different things in the NBA. We about to get into this weekend coming up with the Royal Rumble, and let's talk about Saturday night main event. Since
trash.
I mean, it's true enough. It is
trash.
It's bad.
Trash. I went to sleep on it twice.
I
had to watch it 2 days in a row.
Hold on. I watched it. I started watching it and it got right before the Jey Uso match, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to sleep."
Only one good match was good, and that's my.
And that was Rhea.
That's
and
my baby.
Nia.
That's my baby Rhea.
Why is it that I'm a Nia fan and you a Rhea fan? And it's just like at the same time, it was like.
That's my baby right there. Yeah, and you know why she is.
Of course.
You know, I met her live.
Yeah, I remember that.
For those who don't know, I met Rhea Ripley live. I felt her body.
He said I felt her body.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of side boob.
Kick bricks, girl.
But in all reality, it really is a nice person. Like, yes, I met Rhea Ripley, and she'll forever be my greatest of all time.
Greatest women champion of all time.
Yep. For me, I'm biased. I'm gonna be biased.
Even over Charlotte.
Yep.
And
Yep. I'm being biased. Yep. Sure.
Even
is.
over Sasha.
Sure is.
Why the hesitation?
There is no.
You did hesitate. You hesitated just a little bit.
Oh, she over there somewhere. Rhea Ripley's the greatest.
You hesitated just a little bit.
Rhea Ripley.
You hesitated just a little bit when we
Greatest
said
of
that.
all time. Greatest of all time. Yes, sir. Call Rhea Ripley.
So, okay, my question to you.
Bias.
I know you're biased. I get that.
Bias.
So if we
I
had,
met her live.
I know you met her live.
I touched
okay.
her. I touched her. I met her live.
But you don't wash that hand, so that.
I sure did. She touched my wife.
Ooh.
Yeah, she touched my wife.
Let me ask you this: if we had to rebuild the 4 horsewomen of WWE
Rhea Ripley's the first one.
right now,
Rhea Ripley.
what 4 are you taking?
Rhea Ripley.
No, I'm outside of Rhea Ripley. We know she's there. I think that's agreed on both of us. We both pick Rhea.
Rhea Ripley, Charlotte.
Now, Charlotte was an original. I'm talking about now. We're not talking about. We talking about building the 4 horsewomen now versus.
Okay, Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Jada Parker.
I can give you Tiffany. I can give you Rhea. I can't give you Nia.
Nia need to be in there.
I can't.
Powerhouse.
I can't get
There's no powerhouse.
That's Rhea though.
No.
That's Rhea. Rhea is a powerhouse.
Nope.
We're not gonna talk about what Nia did to little Lyra. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone.
She
we know.
sat on her. She sat on her. She sat on her. She is literally sitting on people.
Yeah, she is. Not gonna lie, she's sitting on people.
No, I'm good. Huh?
So you're saying
Yes, sir.
Rhea, Nia, Tiffany, and Jada.
Yes. Jada not getting a fair shake. Yeah. Jada Parker.
So
Jada Parker.
I'm gonna keep Rhea. I'm gonna add.
You need a dark horse in there.
No. I'm gonna add.
Something.
He said Nia is still not at the level, but I would give her props for improving.
What level? Level of what?
Well.
Level of what? Come on now, we got it. Level of what? What level is that exactly? What level is that exactly? I'm sorry.
I mean,
she sat on somebody.
You still talking about her sitting on Lyra, bro? Come
she
on.
Sat on her.
She sit on everybody.
Her whole body.
She sit on everybody.
Remember, she's the first woman to take an RKO.
Yeah, she did.
She took an RKO. And my bad.
Well,
she has more eliminations in the men's Royal Rumble than a lot of people do. In the men's Royal Rumble, she eliminated men in the Royal Rumble.
That was crazy. Now that you think about that, with Rumble coming up,
she eliminated men in the Royal Rumble.
That's wild.
You haven't seen that since China.
Excuse me.
Get out of here.
She know what she just did.
Multi-territory.
Come in, love. Sorry, y'all. I have a disobedient child.
What we got? Oh, yeah. Come on now. That's all I'm saying is. That's all I'm saying. She eliminated men in the Royal Rumble.
She did.
Since China, when have you ever seen that? Since China, when have you seen that? Not only is she sitting on bitches, not only is she eliminating men, not only is she taking RKOs, she's taking RKOs. I don't. I'm confused. What? Who's better than Nia right now? I didn't like that she lost in the fashion she did. I'm glad she lost to Tiffany Stratton. But let's be for real. She was dominated. Come on, Queen of the Ring? What was your last one? Wait. Ain't she the first?
What? The
Queen of the Ring?
No, she's the queen. She's the sorry, y'all. She's the first Queen of the Ring.
She's the first.
That one. No, that's not Queen of the Ring. That's the champion versus champion.
No, she won Queen of the Ring.
Right. She's not the first Queen of the Ring, though.
Yes, she
No,
is.
she's not.
That's the first time they did it.
Selena Vega, Queen of the Ring, Queen Selena. Yes, sir.
Let me
Yes.
try this again.
You're not talking about for the title. You said Queen. She's the first Queen of the Ring who has the title opportunity.
So this is why
Selena Vega was Queen of the Ring.
she was?
Yes, she was. This was before the
Oh,
time.
no. I'm being an asshole.
I know you being an asshole.
I know Selena Vega is so-called.
What you mean so-called? She was Queen of the Ring.
Of what ring?
WWE, my
Really?
brother.
The
Yes.
joke? She was a joke. So let's try this again. Nia Jax was the first Queen of the Ring that they took seriously.
Well, they took it seriously. Excuse me.
They took it seriously.
Excuse me. They took it serious because of the fact.
Take her
No,
serious.
let me
They
finish.
didn't take Selena
But let
Vega
me tell you
serious.
why it's the difference between Selena and Nia.
Go ahead. I like it.
When Selena won Queen of the Ring, it was just like how they did Xavier.
A joke.
Right, but don't diminish the fact that she won. That's what I'm saying.
It's because she's Latino.
Here we go.
I'm just
Here we
saying.
go.
That's the reason why no one counted. It's because
No,
she's
that's
Latino.
not. That's not why they don't count it. They count it. They count it. They count it now more because of the fact that the winner of the Queen of the Ring and King
Okay,
of the
I
Ring
help you out.
get a title.
Would
shot.
she have? If that was Selena Vega, would she have one?
What against? Who was Bailey? That was Bailey.
Would
That
she
was
have
Bailey.
beat Bailey?
I don't know. That would have been a good match.
Let me help you out. No.
But
No.
But
She
Bailey,
wasn't
but
winning a damn. And
but
you know
Bailey
it.
has beaten Nia. Yes, she has.
Okay, and Nia has sat on her too, hasn't she? Listen.
Nia has set on everybody.
Listen. Nothing versus Selena Vega. For those who don't know, I love Latinos. I think they.
I think the thing that makes me like
It's
Zelina even more is because she's one of us. And you know what I mean by one of us? She's one of the ones that stream, that does cosplay, that watches anime.
Yes, yeah.
So she's one of us.
So I'm not shitting on her. I'm just saying the only reason why no one takes it seriously and remembers it is because she's a Latino. That's why.
I mean,
That's
yes,
why.
yes, no. That's a 50-50 ball.
They mistreat Latinos in the WWE. They do. Come on. They do. Now, when was the last WWE champion that was Latino?
Ray, right?
Well, Damian Priest.
Technically, well, yeah, Damien.
What happened to him exactly?
Got screwed twice.
How long was his reign?
3 months?
3 months? Cool, right? Rey Mysterio.
1 day.
No, a night.
What? 1 day.
A night.
1 day.
No, a
Because he
night.
lost it the next night.
No, they did that to him twice. No, they did that to him twice. No, they did that to him 3 times. Let's not forget. Undertaker tombstone the fuck out this man. His whole neck gone. Lost. Whatever. Cool. We'll live past that. Did he not? When he was in Money in the Bank? He won it. He won the match. He didn't win Money in the Bank. It was that Money in the Bank. He won the heavyweight title. Yes! We did it.
And then the next night.
Here come Kane the same night, cash in on him. So they didn't even give him a chance to celebrate. Your favorite, your hometown, John Cena. I just won the WWE Championship. Here comes John Cena. Well, it's only fair that he gets his shot because, technically he never lost it. But still, you have to defend it again. Then he loses it again. So, that's 2 titles you don't have. World Heavyweight and WWE that he lost in a span of the same night. Not even 10 minutes. I can't even hold the bitch for 10 minutes. Latino. How long was Eddie Guerrero's title run? Short run. Selena Vega, how long was her title run?
She never had a title.
Oh, that's right. She ain't got one.
She never had a title, but she's had other.
I'm sorry. Where's your Latino stars? Right? Where's your Latino stars?
You think they're gonna do the same thing to Penta?
Absolutely. 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 What Penta gonna get? Nothing.
Besides breaking people's arms in matches.
Hey, I'm just saying, right? And again, I love like they mistreat Latinos in the WWE. Come on, it's a track record.
You think they're gonna pull an ice up to a WWE event?
A what? Oh, it's over with. Half of them motherfuckers even gone. You don't even know it. No, we need to be realistic because there's nothing against Latino stars.
It's just the reality of what goes on.
My second family lives in Miami. My second family that raised me lives in Miami.
Is it just the reality of how things are?
No, we just get mistreated. Okay. Rey Mysterio and his dad. Rey Mysterio and his son Dominique won the tag team titles, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long was the reign?
Short, because it went to the Judgment Day, right?
No.
Who was it?
The Usos.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. And see, but here's the thing. Let's
Dominique Mysterio won the North American. How long was the reign? How many times?
About a month. Because he defended like every other week when he had it. Let's be clear.
No.
He did. Oh, he defended it a couple times.
Like that. He did not defend it like that.
How many title defenses?
He did not defend it like that. Look it up, please.
Yeah, for sure. That's one thing we base our stuff on.
Look it up, please. Because mind you, lost it, got it back. Lost it. What the fuck? They mistreat Latinos. It's a thing.
What did he have? Let's see. What do we have for Dominic Mysterio?
I love the fact check. Google.
hey. Tell a brother what we need to know. Championships and accomplishments. North American Championship twice.
Mm-hmm.
Tag Team Championships one time with Father.
Mm-hmm.
Slammy Award, Faction of the Year, Villain of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
North American Championship. Let's see.
Let's look up how many times he defended the title.
Let's see. That's interesting. When we talk about title defenses and stuff like that.
Come on, we just have to be
especially when it comes to that.
I do you one better. WrestleMania. Rey Mysterio and losing to Jake Paul.
That shit, and then Jake Paul coming out talking about
talking shit, tag team.
Talking about I saved you. I saved you.
I mean,
remember he said that?
Yeah, I lost. Come on, be for real.
He defended the title. He had the title for 114 days. Half a year ain't bad. First time he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now title change there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The first time or the second time, or is it split?
This is all of them.
All together, 7.
All 7.
Cool.
Within 141 days.
141 days. Please, that's a North American Championship?
That's just North American Championship.
Look up Carmelo Hayes. How many title defenses he had? Was he enough? No! Keith Lee.
What's going on, Nick? What's happening to you?
Look up, not Keith Lee, the other one. The skinny one. Wesley. There's too many goddamn Lees for me. Look up Wesley, how many title defenses he got. And then tell me about that. The WWE mistreats Latinos.
He's not Latino.
Who is?
Wesley's not Latino.
No. I said look up how many title defenses he has. Break from class. Get you a break, man.
Man, take your time, bro.
Get you a break. You don't need that shit. Fuck school. Never mind. Don't listen.
Don't listen to him when he say fuck school. That's
my wife's in school. Don't listen to me.
Titles for Mr. Wesley.
Wesley, how many title defenses?
He held it longer than anybody else though.
How many title defenses? Let's just say in the first year before he lost it.
13.
How many?
13. But you got to remember, one of these was against what's his name?
I'm just saying. I defended the title.
But he also had it longer too. He had
100 and some days.
No, he had it 200 and some.
No, I'm just saying.
So you have to look at it like
half
that.
the time.
Half the time. I'm sorry.
What you got?
You sound kind of far away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, half the time. I'm just being realistic. They mistreat Latinos. 7 to 13, half the time. So imagine if that's half. So what's happening?
He had 147. The other one had 250 something.
Come on.
So at the end, you're looking at
a
difference of 100 plus days.
And look at my exposure. And then a lot of those was just me being there until we give it to. Who did he lose it to?
Trick.
No, not the North American.
Oh yeah, Carmelo. Well, Carmelo was when he lost the North American.
Star.
Yeah.
We gave it back to. The WWE has a bad way of mistreating Latinos. Again,
but Wesley, but you're using that as
an example of other people. Come on, Oba Finby had it for how long? But how many title defenses did he have? You see what I'm saying?
Well, he had his first title defense last week, right?
Come on, but yet look at the difference in exposure. And I'm not using black because they mistreat them too. But
yeah, let's be clear.
They mistreat them too. But look at the exposure.
We're just going over some.
I said that
some points about WWE and how we think that we don't want to use the word racist, but the way they mistreat
Latino superstars,
slash black superstars versus everybody else.
I'm using Latino for right now. Come on, how long since it's been since a Latino superstar? I give you a better one, even though you know I love my baby Rhea Ripley. She's
Australian.
I love my baby. She went to Australia and they did not let her lose.
But then
how do you beat somebody? How do you lose in your hometown? Right? Cool. Selena Vega had her first title defense in her hometown and she lost.
No, she didn't have a title at the time.
In Puerto Rico, no, she didn't win. She did not.
That was her first time going for the title
in her hometown
in Puerto Rico.
And she lost. But Rhea Ripley, I love my baby now.
Goes home
and she could still win it. Come on now, stop it. That whole pay-per-view, how many Latinos
everybody. Don't forget you had Bad Bunny and Damian Priest.
That's 2.
You had
and Selena Vega.
You had Ray versus his dad too as well. Back home, back in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Who else?
You see what I'm saying? And Selena Vega. You had but you had 5. Wait, what's that? Damian Priest, Bad Bunny, Selena,
Ray and Dom.
Then
you brought back Carlito and all of them.
On a Puerto Rican show, you only have 7 people, and half of them was all in the same shit.
Yeah.
7 people on a Puerto Rican show that is for Latinos, a big stand. And only 7 competed.
And no title change, let's be clear.
And half of them were all in the same match.
Yeah, because all of them showed up during the dog.
All of them showed up in the same match. But yet, we don't miss the Latinos get a fair shake. Again, Eddie Guerrero's title reigns were what again? Short. Rey Mysterio's title reign was short. Rey Mysterio lost twice. The World Heavyweight title got cashed in on. I'm confused. Remember when Seth Rollins won his Money in the Bank? Mm-hmm. When did he cash it in?
WrestleMania. That one when he came
Was
in.
it the same night?
No, it wasn't the same night.
When have you seen someone cash it in on the same night?
You haven't. What besides dumbass? What's his name?
What are you talking about?
No,
Wait.
he cashed it in WrestleMania. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Answer. When have you seen someone cash in on the same night? So now all of a sudden, Rey Mysterio finally wins it again, and he get cashed in on the same night, right? Mm-hmm. And you would think, what? That ain't nothing. It happened, right? But then Rey Mysterio wins the WWE title, which he hasn't won. And then what happens next? Here comes John Cena, Triple H come, where we owe John Cena a rematch because he never lost it. He has a match with John Cena in the same night after he wrestled and won the title, and then we take it from him again and give it to John Cena in the same night. In the same night, I lose. I'm confused.
As you should be.
You've never seen that shit when someone get cast in on the same night and they take the title. You have not seen it. You have not seen when someone wins the title and then have to defend it again. And I just won it and I defended it again. You couldn't even give me the common courtesy.
Well, the last time that happened was Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, but that was for story.
When he beat Seth,
and then when they cash in,
Damien comes out and cash in on him right away. And I think he's had the shortest title reign ever, 5 minutes and what was it, 10, 15 minutes?
The shortest title reign? That's Kane. Kane lost. Okay, I think that's Kane. So I'm confused here. So we're not mistreating Latinos?
No, I get where you're coming from. So
whatever happened to Dean Malenko? Did he ever make it over?
No. I think they when they
Billy Kidman.
But he wasn't Latino.
Yes, he is. Billy Kidman is Latino. Yes, sir. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. When he was with 50 Animals. When he was with 50 Animals. That's WCW. Yes, sir.
I'm lost. I'm confused, but we'll figure that part out.
Yes, sir. They get mistreated. Billy Kidman. Shooting Star Press. Remember they took.
I remember the Shooting Star Press, but I never thought he was Latino.
Yeah, it sure was. A lot of people you don't know was Latino was there. Latino. They mistreated the fuck out of him. How many title runs?
That's crazy.
No.
I did not know that. I really did not know that.
Well, I was like, wow, look that shit up, Billy Kidman. That motherfucker Latino. That motherfucker's Latino.
He worked as Billy. He's a producer now. And they just say he goes. No, they say he's American born.
That motherfucker Latino.
Born in New Haven, Connecticut.
That motherfucker Latino.
Hey, I'm just telling you what they say.
Don't let me pull up tape.
I mean,
don't let me pull up tape.
Saying.
What tape?
It's just
I got
saying,
tape. I got tape that say different.
They're saying he was born in New Haven, Connecticut.
That motherfucker
He's
Latino.
married to Tori Wilson. That's not a bad thing neither, though.
Oh, they were mistreated. But I use Billy Kidman because you know what they portrayed him as? Look at WCW.
He's a cruiserweight.
Now what? And look in WCW. Look who he was hanging around.
Yeah, he was hanging around Conan and Mysterio. Yeah, I get where you coming from, but
that's why I say Latino. Yes, sir.
You can't say Latino.
I say Latino.
You can't call
if
him
you
Latino.
hang with him, it's over with.
No, it's not. So all the white people that hang around black people, you gonna call them the ninjas?
No, I'm not saying that.
No, but that's your logic though.
No, I'm saying
you just said
I'm
that.
saying if Billy was hanging with them,
that don't mean he was
strongly.
I can't say he was Latino. He was just because
okay, cool.
X-Pac, let's be clear. He's not Latino, but he was a high flyer.
I'm not using that. I'm just saying.
But you get my point though. So what you're saying, you can't say that.
Yeah, I take Billy Kidman. You know he was Latino.
He was not Latino. He just hung with him. Let's be clear.
That's what I'm saying. You hang with him, you're in trouble. But Mexicals.
Yeah.
Mistreated. Man, I come in on lawnmowers. I come in. Hiroko and that guy on the bike that happens to be Tongaloa, when they came in on a bike, racist. They came in on a bike. They came in on lawnmowers.
I mean, again.
They came in on lawnmowers.
Again, we talk about misrepresentation all the time when it comes to minorities.
And how long did they hold titles for?
No, they don't hold titles that long. You can tell.
Did La Parka ever make it to the WWE?
I don't think so.
Do you know Penta was in the WWE?
Under what name?
Look it up. He sure did. He showed up. But he didn't cut the mold, so they let him go. And he went there to build his name. And Penta was in the WWE with the same old dumbass band. But it was more like black and white, and he didn't have the face paint. But yes, he came. He just didn't fit the mold. Damn. Ultimate Dragon.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to him?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you look at it. I get where you're coming from when you're saying that Latinos are treated differently. But you also have to remember that back then, it's not. Let's look at it like this.
If it's not Samoan, there's a problem.
It's not as bad as it was then as it is now.
What you mean?
They get screen time now. They didn't get screen time like that.
They just cheated goddamn Damian Priest. They just cheated him.
That's for story. That's for story.
They just did it. They cheated. Zelina Vega hasn't had a title or title match in.
But I feel like now here's the problem that I have with the whole Zelina Vega situation.
She's never gonna win it.
Now, I'm not saying she'll never have a title, but I think that this opportunity when they put out the women's intercontinental,
she ain't getting it.
No, I'm saying hear me out. She's one of those ones that deserve it. You know how we talk about people who've done they
deserve it. You just ain't getting it.
Yeah. I mean, but you understand where I'm coming from, though, right?
You could deserve anything.
She's one of those ones that you can honestly say
she deserves.
If it didn't go to Lyra or Dakota,
it should have went.
It should have went to her. It should have went to her.
But she ain't getting it.
So now
they were even talking about giving that shit to
Natalia. I heard that right there, and I was like, "Nah, we not doing that."
You see that? But you see what I'm saying? But then we heard maybe Bianca. That'd be a great.
Bianca. No.
You see how they cheat? So you mean to tell me
they already cheat Bianca out of half the stuff that she do as it is already?
Bianca's a big time name, a superstar, and you want to put a title,
a mid card title,
on her.
A mid card title. Let's be clear.
And there's nobody else. I'm done talking about it. So let's go back to the question you asked me. Royal Rumble, who should win? Sami Zayn.
Here we go.
Sami Zayn. It's only right.
I understand your logic.
It's only right.
But what I'm going to say,
3 niggas can't win this shit. You have 3 people in this. 3 people cannot win this. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and goddamn Johnson. 3 people cannot win this. They can't. We gotta call it. 3 people cannot win this. We need to be realistic. 3 people cannot win.
It's more than 3. Let's be clear.
It's not more than 3.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because everybody's laying claim to one title. Whichever title it is, they're laying claim to.
It's only the main 3. No one gives a fuck about the rest.
No, they do.
Rey Mysterio has declared himself in there.
I'm not talking about Rey.
He's not winning nothing else.
I'm not talking about
elimination.
I'm not talking about
Drew
Rey.
McIntyre, you're not winning nothing else. Stop it. Back to the line. Netflix have already told you who they want, and it ain't nobody but them 3. Mind you, I need to see how the fuck you gonna give 3 people a title. It's just not gonna work. 3 people want this shit. I'm sorry. Netflix has already
2 shows, 3 people. Let's be clear.
3 shows.
I said 2 shows, 3 people.
1 show and 3 people.
No. So you're basically you got to
CM Punk on Raw, Roman Reigns on Raw, John Cena on Raw.
No, Cena's a free agent.
Raw. Has he showed up on SmackDown? No.
Not since the Netflix started. No.
Raw.
But here's
3 niggas are on Raw.
Hold on. Here's the other problem with that though, right? know, this is what we know, right? Let's be clear. We know Roman is not through with Cody. Let's be clear. We know that. Let's be clear. We know that.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Let me pull something out your book. Remember when Netflix said when we started talking discussing?
I remember Roman said we'll see what happens. I know what Netflix wants.
And what Netflix said they want to put on him, the world heavyweight title, the one he has not held.
Well, he did have both of them.
He did not have.
Remember, he was the undisputed universal heavyweight.
Stop that shit.
Hey,
you know it.
He had both belts. Cause remember, Brock had one. He had one. When they won, it became one.
But when they split and made a world heavyweight title, he has not held it.
No, he hasn't.
So Netflix said they want that on him. So I'm confused. There are 3 niggas on one show that won a title. Listen, this is ridiculous.
You think Gunther up to the challenge?
You don't have a choice. You finna lose it.
Is this one of them boardroom meetings that you called before the show?
Oh yeah. So they don't already called him. They don't told Gunther.
I thought, you know what? Saying that, Jay versus Roman for a title would have been nice.
But I told you that.
Would have been nice. You did say that. Now that I think about what you said,
I told you that.
That might have been nice. Sense. That would have been real nice.
I could pick the nigga that took my title. I could pick my cousin, and we just worked it out. And now we. This ain't personal. This is business. Stop it. We need to stop this shit. Or Sami Zayn can win. Jay could have won the world heavyweight title, brother versus brother, technically. And I'm just saying, you have 3 niggas on one title.
Technically 4. Let's call Jay the 4. Let's call Jay 4 because Jay deserves to be in this.
No,
he does. In my eyes, I think he does.
It's too
I
late.
think the problem for me when it comes to Jay is that you let them squash you too many times.
It's not a squash.
No, it is a squash.
If you put hands on them,
let's be clear. Everybody knows that this match on past Saturday
should have been the one.
It should have been the one, but we also knew that they were not letting him win that match before it even started.
There was no way possible because that doesn't fit the mold of what WrestleMania is supposed to look like. WrestleMania is supposed to look like 3 niggas. Right.
Could you see a triple threat maybe for that?
Fatal 4-way?
Maybe they're not. No, I'm saying triple threat between. Well, we're going to get that anyway at Elimination Chamber. I feel like you said, none of them are going to win.
I don't think so. I think it should be Sami Zayn.
I think it should. I agree with you. It should be somebody that hasn't main evented WrestleMania.
That's what I'm saying.
And let's be clear. Jay has main evented WrestleMania not once, not twice, fucking 3 times. Tag team. Brother versus brother.
I mean, it wasn't a.
No, but he was on the card that you're considered a headliner in that. You didn't close out the show, true enough, because your big boy cousin in the back calling all the shots. So but you've headlined. You matter of fact, you and your brother were the opening act on night 1. Were they not?
No,
that's night 1.
No, night 1. No, they came.
No, that was night 1. Jimmy and Jay was night 1.
They didn't open.
Who was the open?
It wasn't open. Night 1. That was Rhea Ripley and night 1 Rhea Ripley and the
what
man.
Was that 41?
Yeah, Rhea Ripley and the man opened up.
Was that 41 or 42 last year? 41.
Last year. Yeah, that was Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. And then
no, that's 40. I'm sorry, that was 40.
And then night 2, that was Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. So it was because that's when Rhea Ripley won her title.
Night 1, okay, yeah. Night 1 was. Night 1. Yeah, you're right.
I told you I'm good, Ron. I told you I know my shit.
Yeah, because it come to her. That's what it was.
But you can't say what you want to.
I mean, it is what it is. How you do it is how you do it.
Come on, Sami Zayn needs to win this. Jay should have won. It should have been them versus each other, and then triple threat because come on.
The triple threat is not that. It's not even a triple threat. It's elimination chamber. Let's be clear. So that's 6. So you put
John Cena,
Roman,
Punk, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins.
One more. Kevin Owens.
No,
I only say that.
Stop that shit.
I only say that Listen, I only say that because of the
Jay. Put Jay in there. Or Damian, please. Well, give me Damian, please.
I take Damian or Jay. I'm just saying, playing devil's advocate. You
to,
put Kevin in there because he still has a hatred for Cody.
This getting old. No. Now, someone said, "Do you think he's gonna win?"
That's a 25-75.
Because I can't.
Because the fact that he went out of his way to say all the stuff on the tour bus, the name and the pyro and all that stuff would be mine. You really think they're finna take Cody Rhodes off these trailers that they done put his name on and all of that stuff that they done give him?
They're already showing you who's gonna be at WrestleMania. You ain't it.
Nigga, you getting this moment in time to shine because you was already out the door. Let's be clear. You was already contemplating about, I'm finna retire because I can't win this, that, and the other. And someone came up with this storyline and you turn it on your friends.
Hell yeah! I get a title match under that? After that?
Not one. This is his third one. What do you mean?
So all I gotta do is power drive this nigga. You sure?
Is he okay with this?
Hey, did you ask him? Because once I drop this nigga on his neck, I don't know how he gonna take it. Drop that nigga on his neck. You get a title match. Okay. Okay. Kevin Owens ain't smart. They ain't dumb. He ain't dumb. So all I gotta do is drop this nigga, I get a title match. All I gotta do is take this kick from Shawn Michaels and we good. Now is it full jaw or like is he hitting my chin? Like do I gotta literally sell it? Okay, I'll take it. No, it's not fair. I don't see why not. I honestly,
like I said, it's a 25-75.
Give it to Kevin Owens. Fuck it. Give it to Kevin Owens.
But then you put Cody back in the.
Yes.
You put Cody in the Elimination Chamber.
Absolutely, because nothing towards Cody, but we've already discussed this, man. You ain't wrestling. When was your last singles competitive match? Since you got
Saturday Night Main Event.
Since you got Power Drive, and then when you do come back and have a match, tag team, you lose. Stop it. No. Yeah, go ahead and let them lose that.
I don't think
it's boring.
It's not that because you finally made something that was worthwhile.
When?
Well, I'm talking about the whole Kevin Owens thing. This is the most worthwhile thing outside of. You got to think about it. Everything he's done up until this point has been literally bloodline related.
And this nigga keep talking, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. You keep talking and shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Who you talking about?
No. Cody Rhodes.
Cody ain't said shit.
That nigga be talking. What you want to talk about? You not wrestling? You why your shit boring? Why you losing? I'm tired of talking about wrestling. They don't piss me off. Oh, before we move on from wrestling, the Hurt Syndicate that won the title. They done did it again.
But here's the thing, though. I'm not bashing AEW.
I am. End this shit.
I'm not bashing them this week.
End this shit now.
I'm not bashing them this week because the only reason I'm not bashing them is because you put titles on black people. That's the only thing.
That's it?
That's all you're getting out of
me. You ain't got nothing left.
And then I watched Samoa.
Old.
And I watched Samoa Joe wrestle on Saturday.
And he looked horrible.
That shit looked so bad. I felt bad.
I
felt bad for him
He looked overweight.
He is overweight.
That mother.
I felt bad for him just because of the whole thing that you're there still.
And you know my favorite. Ricochet out there.
That shit is hilarious with Ricochet. I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking bum. I'm sorry, they threw toilet paper at you.
You can't get past that.
They threw toilet paper at you.
So I mean,
let's get to the game.
And then it's hard to translate. Like the one thing I do want to see tonight, I want to see this announcement for WWE 2K25.
Easy, Roman Reigns.
We know that, but we talk about what features because I say that going into this part of our show about gaming is that we know Roman is there. We don't know if he's cover or what's going on.
You don't know if he's cover
because they never said what.
Netflix had already told you who the cover is of this fucking game.
So, but what I'm saying is that about maybe a week ago, in between the 2 weeks.
Undertaker shit?
No, there was a guy who came out. And he talked about some of the features that were going to be on 2K25.
She don't look bad.
They're talking about they're going to do like, you know how the 2K got the city mode where you can walk around.
And that's wild. I don't need that.
but they're going to do it for WWE, and I want to actually see how this looks because in my mind it got me tweaking. Like
I'm thinking AEW what they can do.
Well, that AEW game is trash.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I think they're gonna do. What AEW can do.
So if they pull this off, where you literally can create your character or whatnot, and you're walking around the city, and they got all these rings where you can just jump in with people and stuff like that. Oh, it's a wrap. I don't even play, and I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even play wrestling games like that. I heard they're tweaking the GMO. I heard they tweaking a lot of that. So I want to see what happens.
Can I tell you something? I have a problem with people who play Xbox. I think they take it in the ass. I can't stand them. I think they're the weakest.
Rephrase that.
Bitches?
No.
Weak?
You already know what I told you about that.
Okay.
You can't say it that way.
Okay. I think they're the worst people imaginable. I think people who play Xbox have no respect for themselves and respect for others. And you probably need to get your revolver in. I don't condone violence, but I think you should go ahead and.
On what grounds?
You have people, not my judge, it's not everybody. But you have people out there who play Xbox that believe that you're the superior system. Listen, I'm glad you guys have a system that you guys can play for yourselves, whatever. But superior, you're not.
In all honesty, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly think
superior, you're not.
I wouldn't call Xbox superior or inferior.
I can't even call you a winner.
I call you
subpar.
I can't call you subpar. I'm not gonna go as far as saying that they're weak or anything like
what?
that. Because there are, again, if we get into semantics about certain things, we could say that the same games you play on PlayStation outside of exclusives, right? Outside of exclusives, they pretty much run the same. Let's take Call of Duty, for example. We're talking about Black Ops 6. We ain't talking about BO1, 2, 3 we ain't talking about that.
Okay.
We're talking about Black Ops 6. For the most part, they play the same. There's nothing really different about those games when you're looking at, the movement is still the same. You still have the analog movement control. The controller is
visuals are a little bit different.
I mean, some are crisper than others depending on which system you're running. Like, again, if you're running a PS5 Pro versus an X,
it's over with.
If you're running a Series X instead of S, there are subtle differences. I'm going to admit to that on both ends.
It's over with.
But for the most part, games are the same, right or wrong.
I do that.
When you have titles that come out,
only thing that's different is visuals.
In certain games, let's be clear.
And like I say, over with. If you're trying to compare Xbox visuals to PlayStation, over with.
Well, again, it also depends on how you compare. And remember, there's 4 different systems for each. Well, 2 different systems for each. You have your regular, you have the Pro, you have your S, you have your X. So again, it just depends on how you.
Pro or regular still look better than.
To me, it just depends. Now, the problem that comes in with this is what people don't understand about business, right?
True.
When you look at the Xbox, you look at it. Okay, this system can do this, and this. You look at the PlayStation. They have similar features. Let's be clear.
What does Xbox have to offer you? Nothing.
And you say nothing in terms of what? As far as what, exclusives?
Nothing.
That's one of the bigger issues.
Exclusive, nothing. Visuals, nothing.
You can't
Design,
again. You can't say visuals because it all depends on the person.
Okay.
You in your mind, the visuals on PlayStation might be crisper than they are on Xbox,
100%.
where somebody else might say the opposite.
100%.
But that's a matter of opinion, a matter of choice.
I give you that. Okay.
But when you break this down truly to what it really comes down to, that most people make it about, they make it about the games.
And you have nothing to offer.
At this point, I can't argue with anybody who sits here and says that PlayStation has better exclusives. I can't argue with that because unfortunately
they do.
That's a proven fact. When you go look at the board,
numbers.
A simple question. When was the last time an Xbox game was Game of the Year? Just at the end.
What game was Game of the Year?
But I'm saying again, let's just call it what it is.
Maybe Halo. No.
How long? How long
Was it
has
Halo?
it? It might have been the last, but we talking about that's way back.
I think that was the only.
But when you look at it
No,
from that point,
I don't even think they won that.
again, we'll have to look it up. But when was the last time in the last 10 years? Let's be clear that Xbox won Game of the Year.
Nothing.
An Xbox game won Game of the Year.
Nothing.
And for me, at the end of the day, that's a bigger thing because your system sells based on your exclusives. Because of the fact so many games are, multi cross platform, this, that, then the third, you have to have those games that stand out to sell your system. Why do you think Nintendo does so well with their systems? Why? Because they have games, their first party games are always going to sell a system. Right now, everybody talking about Switch 2, right? Which I'm going to get eventually.
Oh, I'm on there.
And
It's good as Bob.
here's the thing: they've already showed stuff for the next Mario Kart, and I told someone I called it the other day. The new Mario Kart is basically Smash Brothers on wheels. After what I saw, I'm like, yeah, you done added Team Sonic. You've added
Can I ask you a question?
you've added Pokemon to the new Mario
You
Kart.
already know it's over with.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just telling you, I know it's over with.
You've added new items that you can use while driving. You can throw Pokeballs at people while you're driving a Mario Kart.
Can I ask you something? Last Xbox exclusive.
Indiana Jones. That was December.
Nothing against Indiana Jones. Because I think that's a cool movie. But keyword,
movie.
who the fuck is playing Indiana Jones?
Now I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw it and saw the gameplay for it, because it's actually first person too.
So I don't got that in Uncharted?
Huh?
That's Uncharted.
Well, no. Uncharted is third person all the way through. There, no.
But that looks like Uncharted.
No, it doesn't. Nothing like Uncharted.
No. I'm saying that you try to recreate Uncharted.
No, you didn't.
That's what.
You
No,
didn't.
I said you tried. I didn't say you did. You wasn't successful. You tried to. Uncharted has how many games? 5.
Five. No.
6.
6. If you count anything.
Past that.
No, because you have the 4 games, the 4 main
No, you
games.
got the 4, 5.
No,
5.
4.
Wait.
It's 4. Uncharted 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you have the game.
That's all the guys.
Then
and
you have
they
the one with the girl.
And
then
she has 2 of them, right?
No, they have 1. It's just 1 with them.
She has 2.
No, it's Honor Among Thieves. It's 1 game. It's just 2 different female characters in the game. But then, if you go back, there was a PSP version of Uncharted, I believe, or PS Vita version of Uncharted. So that's 6. That's 6 games.
So I'm confused. So you try to recreate that, which you failed.
No, you didn't fail. It actually did pretty well. I looked up the numbers.
No,
It did pretty
here's
well.
the thing. If I want to play Indiana Jones, I'll play the Lego version. Because the Lego version at least is more fun. I don't need that. You already have Halo. Why have you not dropped another Halo? Why is that not a thing? Why is Halo not on the list of things you should probably be putting out there? But of course, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do Halo. We're not gonna do Among Us to the Dance. Right?
Well, as of right now, the plan for Xbox, and this is what some Xbox fanboys don't realize. They said it that Microsoft is bowing out of the console war. They're not bowing out of the console war. They're just shifting because I'm like the guy that runs the Xbox division. I know I have great games, but limit them to one system that nobody has or nobody wants to buy, it stunts me. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's be clear.
Did PlayStation partner up with Nintendo?
No?
Yeah.
Well, back in the days when
They did it now.
with what?
Sonic.
No, Sonic. Well, no, Sonic is not. Remember, Sonic is owned by Sega. Sega can do whatever they want to do.
Okay.
So that's not that.
Is you Sega?
Sega has no allegiance to anybody, just like Square Enix doesn't have a.
So Nintendo has what games on PlayStation?
Nothing. Positive. The only thing because Sonic doesn't count. So if you're looking at Sonic,
Throw Sonic in there.
you can't. Nintendo doesn't own Sonic. Sega owns Sonic, and nobody owns Sega but Sega. Now there have been talks of Microsoft wanting to buy, you know, Sonic and all that kind of stuff, but Sega's not.
The problem with Xbox is PlayStation is willing to negotiate and work deals with other companies to let them. Hey, I let you do this. I let you do that. I let you have that. Let's play this.
Yeah, because you know the new Lego game that came out, the Horizon Zero Dawn. You know they released that as a Lego game, and it's on Switch.
Like, come on, we have.
They didn't have to let that go to Switch at all.
But you see how.
But that's a Sony property. Again, let's switch it up one more time. MLB The Show. That is made by Sony Santa Monica, which is a PlayStation company. Did that not end up on Xbox this year? The last one did. Yes, it did. So again, let's not talk about how you have a monopoly on games and you don't. Like, you look at it from that standpoint, what Phil Spencer said is true. I want everybody to, you know, the philosophy now is I want everybody to enjoy our games as well. And I'm cool with that, but don't sit here and come out and say, oh, Microsoft bought y'all company, bought this company, and you list games that say, yo, Crash Bandicoot was a Sony game.
And
Spyro was a Sony game. No. They were always owned by Activision. They were never owned by Sony. Because now you have Crash Volume 1 with all 3 games on Nintendo Switch. You have Crash Team Racing, which is on Nintendo Switch. And now, mind you, this is before the merger. Let's be clear. This is before Microsoft even bought Activision Blizzard.
So here's the thing. PlayStation has done something that Xbox is just slow. PlayStation is saying, I am willing. Play them. I want you. Because mind you, PlayStation win, you win. I let you play my exclusives. Why? I'm gonna get paid for it because I own the game. But I'm gonna let you do that and let you bring some revenue to you because I hate to say.
Well, I told you how I felt about Game Pass a long time ago. Yeah, I feel like Game Pass is not.
It's not doing anything for
no.
nobody.
It's not doing anything for the consumer.
Like, you're crazy.
For me, as a consumer that's looking at something now, I have I have a new PC, and there are PC games that I want, but I don't want to have to really dig them up and look for them. Now, mind you, PC Game Pass looks good to me right now. The only reason why I say it looks good to me right now, because one, it's got a lot of the older PC games that I want to play. I don't have to go to a store or go somewhere and dig them out to play them. I can pay you $11 a month and play any of them that I want anytime I want to.
And that's the bull.
That's PC Game Pass. That's relevant to me. Nobody. That's relevant to me on.
We just need to be realistic.
On that level. So again, I can't be mad for that part. But then when you're talking about Game Pass as a whole,
trash.
You're telling me right now, I'm paying you $20, $30 a month for the pro version or whatever it costs, $19, $20 a month. Now, granted, most of us waste $20 in a month on stupid stuff. Let's be clear. We might go buy 2 packs of Pokemon cards or Pops or whatever the case is. But you kind of see my point. We spend money the way we see fit. So, my problem with Game Pass is on the development side, on the creator side. Because you put, like, if you think about it, if you didn't put Call of Duty on Game Pass, how much more money would you have brought in?
Nothing. You get it for free.
No, I'm saying, if you didn't put it on Game Pass,
if you did it,
how much more money would you have brought in?
You would have been on par with PlayStation.
But because you put it on Game Pass, these folks are only playing 1/3 of the cost for the game. No, it's 1/3 because if the game is $60, your Game Pass is like $20. You see what I'm saying?
20, 30.
So you're only paying.
Here's the thing. Again, I want to own an Xbox. Don't get me wrong, I do. But here's the issue I'm having.
What have they given you to force you to make you want to buy an Xbox?
What do you have to offer me?
Well,
nothing.
No, they actually have something that I want. Finally.
Yeah, for you, me, you have.
South of Midnight looks wonderful,
This,
and that's an exclusive, which I'll give credit. I'll give credit for that because that's a hell of an exclusive. It
don't
looks
have to give
gorgeous,
it.
but
That's it.
no, because if I get an Xbox and I get South of Midnight, I'm automatically getting Killer Instinct.
I'm just saying.
But you understand.
But
What,
watch this. Hear what you just said. I have these games, right? I have Killer Instinct. I have what you just said.
South of Midnight.
South of Midnight. Let's go with Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct has to be one of the greatest fighting games
Ever.
ever given to you. You lose out every fucking year when you have the game that
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say it like
like
this.
come on.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
say-
make another one?
Here's what I'm saying. There are rumors, and I'm gonna leave it at that. That's all I'm privileged to say.
Well, I'm sorry.
Show me something.
I'm sorry. I don't need rumors anymore. I need you to get the shit done. Because you're looking pretty shitty right now. You're looking like you have nothing to offer. When you're sitting on games that has brought you
Now,
to
like
the dance.
I said, I looked through the catalog on PC Game Pass, and there are a handful of things. I'm not gonna lie, that I would play because my PC can run it. And what their PC Game Pass is,
Get the job done.
that with their PC Game Pass that I saw, excuse me,
Bless you.
excuse me, that I saw that would have me looking like, okay, now PC Game Pass is working. Like
Well,
You
I'm
had-
saying get the job done.
they had
Bring it home.
all the Gears of War, which Gears of War is good, not gonna lie. But with the news of it becoming a PlayStation game,
Over with.
you know,
You have nothing. You have nothing to claim.
I don't know what Halo they're sending over to PlayStation this year. I don't know which one. I don't know if it's the Master Chief Collection. I don't know if it's Infinite. I don't know. But the rumor is that they're doing that.
Don't let it be better than playing it on Xbox.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing for me that'll make
Don't
it be,
let it do it.
that'll be better for me because it's a PlayStation controller. I'm used to a PlayStation controller.
It's over with.
Switching from an Xbox controller to a PlayStation controller, back and forth. There's this. It doesn't feel right.
It's over with.
So, but you're giving me a game that I've played on Xbox and giving me the comfortability of using a PlayStation controller
I'm glad
to play this
I'm
game.
glad they bowed down on that because nigga, y'all fucking crazy. Y'all were losing.
And now with South of Midnight coming out, Ninja Gaiden 4, which I'm still on the fence.
What about Ninja Garden?
No, that's what I'm talking about. Ninja Gaiden.
I get fucking kicked.
They literally have Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out, which is an Xbox exclusive, unfortunately. We don't know how long it's gonna last as an exclusive, but
If they if Xbox is smart, partner up with Sony right now. You do not want.
well, that's the thing. Phil Spencer wants to do this. He wants to sit here and put these games that they create, even though it has the Microsoft brand on it, right? Because that's what it is. We're not talking about Activision or this or that. We're talking about the Microsoft brand. Even because you got to think about it, they make computers. They have all this
you gotta
stuff.
suck it up and take this.
It's not even an L. It's a
It's not
win.
even an L.
It's a win
It's
if it's done right.
If you're smart, man, offer them people their money, team up with PlayStation, because you do not want to get, mind you, we already know Ninja Garden is perfect.
Ninja Gaiden would be perfect. It's
Now-
one of those games.
Now here's the problem: you don't make this and team up with Sony, and you let.
Well,
Sony-
it's actually coming. Well, so here's the thing. They gave a release date for South of Midnight. They gave a release date for Expedition 33, which I thought was a good spin on a tactical RPG.
if they're smart,
No, and all these games are coming to play, except for South of Midnight. South of Midnight is not coming to PlayStation.
was that
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Will South of Midnight sell consoles? That's the question.
yes.
Because it makes me want to buy an Xbox. Like I said, I don't have one. If I can find an Xbox One S or whatever for under $300 somewhere, I'll get it. Because that's one of the few things that I want. That comes out in April.
So here's my issue. All I need is Xbox to do is suck it up. Go ahead and suck it up. It's okay.
But they already said
No.
They've already said that they are willing to put his whole
Don't
philosophy.
be
His whole philosophy is to put their games on other systems.
But he's trying to be selective.
No, he's not being selective.
He's trying to be selective.
Go back and look at his interview.
But why?
Phil Spencer was not being selective. Phil Spencer was like, I want Xbox
so
games.
Ninja Garden is not coming to PlayStation.
They're gonna keep a couple in the bag. Let's be clear.
No,
Let's
no,
be clear.
no,
They're
no,
gonna
no.
keep a couple in the bag.
See, and that's the problem.
No, it's not, because
This is-
again, if
so-
that was the case, they just put Final Fantasy Rebirth on PC.
So this is what's gonna happen. Okay, don't.
So you're going to have certain games because you still, again,
I'm
we just discussed it.
telling
You have to have certain games to sell a console,
I'm-
and right now, Xbox does not have anything outside of what I just named, maybe, that could sell a console.
If you're smart,
Because the new Doom, the Dark Ages, it's being developed by an Xbox company, but guess what? It's going on both systems. It's going on all systems,
if you're,
including the Switch 2, which is crazy because I don't know none of the specs on how that.
I don't think that's gonna remember.
I don't know how that's
I'm
gonna
saying
work.
this: if you're smart, fuck that selective shit.
Well, again, though, you remember what I'm saying, though. You still have to have things that sell your system.
We could do this together.
No, but then
We at the point where
Microsoft can't afford to do it
yes,
in
you
that
have.
way.
If you're balling out, if you're bowing out of the system,
They're not bowing out. They just want to be able to sell consoles.
That's
too.
bowing out.
No, it's not.
That's giving up.
They haven't had the ability to sell consoles until now.
Because that's bowing out.
How is that bowing out?
If I cannot outsell,
You can't.
if I can't, a better way to put this. If I can't beat them, join them.
No, I don't think that's the
Join
right
me.
way. No,
Come.
no, because here's
Doors
the thing.
always open.
Here's the thing. When you look at it from a business point of view, you're
You'll
still
still win.
you're still making Xboxes, right?
You're still gonna win,
So here's the thing with that. You have to sell those pieces of
and
hardware.
you will if you got a good tactic.
The tactic, and here's the
If
thing.
you team
you
up,
still no
it's
that does
over.
no it doesn't. Unless you're going to say, hey, I'm willing. Again, we had this discussion before.
If I give you Halo, can I have God of War? Yes. If I give you Killer Instinct, can I have Spider-Man? Yes. This is the conversations that needs to be had. Not no select. If you work with me,
but see, here's
we
the thing.
can bring your system back from the dead.
That's not the case because Microsoft is actually a bigger company than Sony when it comes to certain things.
Bowing out.
They're not. I'm not.
Sony's
I'm not.
bowing
They're
out.
not bowing out.
But they use the word bowing
No,
out.
no, that's what people are saying.
But that's what that
They're,
is.
no, that's what people are saying. They never said they were bowing out.
Has PlayStation spanked Xbox for years?
Well,
yes.
and you know why that is though, right?
Again, you said
Why
it,
is that?
You said it better than me. What? Xbox exclusives have won any award.
And that's my point that I'm making. Again, they have the opportunity now with the handful of companies
To
that they
end
own.
that.
No, to
If-
actually be relevant in that
Okay,
space.
can you imagine Mario on Xbox?
I could for the right price.
Can you imagine Mario on Sony?
Yeah,
Now watch this. I bet you'll see
No.
Mario on Sony before you see.
you'll
it on
never see
Xbox.
you will never see Mario. No, Fable hasn't. Fable, we talking about in the last 10 years. There hasn't been a Fable game in the last 10 years.
And you're not. And I'm gonna help you. You're not gonna get one.
No, they're working on one, but I don't know how far down the pipe it is.
Okay, if you're
But
smart.
Ninja Gaiden 2 was remade and dropped on Xbox. It was shadow dropped. But if you didn't have if you didn't have Game Pass,
you weren't playing it.
you were paying $50 for it. Ninja Gaiden 4.
And that means you wasn't playing it.
That means Ninja Gaiden 4 is an all new game because there's from looking at the video, there's two playable characters supposedly. So it's different. You say if they redo Mass Effect, they might get one.
No.
Mass Effect is not owned by them.
Nope.
Mass Effect is owned by EA.
Nope. That's it.
See, that's the thing about this. Nobody's bought EA. Nobody's ever going to buy EA.
Oh, put your hand in the camera, please, so my cousin can
Who was
shut the
that?
hell up. No, I'm saying this. It's time for the team up because again, I hate to use the word bowing out or quitting, But
I don't
listen,
think they're quitting. I just think it's a shift in business philosophy.
that's
not
bowing
quitting.
out.
That's not
Ron,
quitting.
stop trying to make bigger words for what it
No,
is.
quitting is saying I'm not making consoles anymore. They have not said that.
Me bowing out is, well, I don't want the bid. I don't want the console war anymore. I think we can. Fuck that. That means you quit. That don't mean nothing. That means I've given up trying to compete with you. I do not. Listen, if Xbox is smart, can I have Spider-Man? I'll give you Killer Instinct. I'll let you. Yeah, just work this out. Just do something. Can I have Halo? I'll give you God of War. Please, just work something out. And I am 100% okay with this, but with the selective where I want to keep this to myself. No,
But that's okay.
this
You don't
is what
you
hurts.
don't-
This
but-
is
but
what's hurting you.
It doesn't hurt Sony to do it.
Exactly. Nothing hurts Sony to do it. They don't give a damn. You think Sony care? Yeah, let's do it.
So would you be okay if Sony made the next God of War and said it's on all platforms?
Yes,
Out the gate without
Yes.
giving up anything.
yes, because they're gonna win anyway. See, this is the thing. Sony's going to win regardless. Whether I let you have it or don't let you have it, I'm going to win. So what's more easier for me? Mind you, I already own God of War. It's mine. Now, what's easier? I could say, oh, fuck everybody. You're not. But now if I let you play it,
I'm gonna tell you why that doesn't work.
You're gonna win.
I'm gonna tell you why that's not gonna
It's
work.
a winning situation either way.
Let me tell you why it's not gonna work. One, God of War sells systems. Okay.
With or without?
No.
With the-
No.
What you mean?
So what I mean by God of War sell systems. So say we get God of War Egypt or whatever they talking about they want to work on next,
Okay.
right? For those people who don't have a PlayStation,
Okay.
you just sold them a system.
What's your point?
System sellers make things happen.
They're gonna win regardless.
No,
I
no,
own both of
but
it.
you're not listening to what I'm saying. Even though I own God of War, right?
Okay.
And you need to sell more systems this year.
I don't need to do that.
No, yes you do.
No, I don't.
Yes you do.
Sony does not have to do that.
Yes they do.
So Sony does
Listen
not.
to what I'm
it would
saying.
not hurt Sony
You're not missing
to do that.
But you're missing my point. You want to sell systems. That's the point.
You're gonna sell it regardless.
No, if you don't put anything out there that's exclusive to your system, you don't get the sales. That's the point of having
Xbox
exclusives.
is losing. This is why they're losing.
No, it's not. That's not
This
the main
is
reason
why
why
they're
they're losing.
losing.
It's also the quality of games that you put
Sharon,
out.
can I have The Last of Us? Please? Let's work out a deal. Let's work out a deal so you can win. I'm saying this. If I have The Last of Us, which The Last of Us is being able to play on how many systems now?
PC and
You think it hurts PlayStation to let someone
but
get
we're using,
The Last of
but
Us?
we're using an older game. We're talking.
That's not an older game. They're about to do another one.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Two
They're
is it. They about to remake two.
They're about to do another
They're
one.
remaking 2 for $5. That's it.
They're about to do another one. It's not gonna hurt me to say here, I'll let you play God of War. I'll let you have it. Now, mind you, if I let you get God of War, man, you gotta sweeten up that pot. I'm willing to let you play it. I'm willing to let you play it on your system. Mind you, I still own this game. I'm willing to let you do that because either way, I win because I own the license to it. I own the name
You
to
still
it.
missing my
I
point.
own everything to it.
You still
If
missing-
I let you
you're
borrow
missing-
it,
you're missing the
I'm
point.
bringing you back to life because we have a partnership. Because either way, I'm going to get a percentage of your sales because I own this shit. So let's not get this twisted. Yeah, I'm going to let you play it.
You still
But I'm
still missing the
do I
overarching
not-
point.
So do I not get a percentage of it because I own it?
No,
Yes.
that's not what I'm talking about.
But
not,
I'm asking you, do
no,
I?
you would get something because you're owning.
I
yes.
get something?
But
Rod, I'm
you-
looking at
you're
if I'm
you're
not-
if you're finna say some outrageous number like 80, 90%,
80-90% is wild.
But that's where your mind is at. You're not
so,
getting it.
okay, so if I own 100% of this game and I let you play it, I let you use it, I let you put it out there, I'm looking for
But here's the problem with that, right? I'm gonna tell you what the problem is.
50%.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is.
Give me 50. Well, no,
I'm
50%.
finna tell you the problem with your whole logic right there.
65% of it is mine.
I'm finna tell you the problem with your whole logic right there. It's not gonna sell Xbox systems
Why would it not?
because people already have their Xbox. I'm saying when it
It's
comes,
gonna bring it back to life.
no, but it's not selling systems. That's not going to sell. That's not going to make
We're
someone.
assuming that it
No,
won't.
no, that's not going to make somebody go buy an Xbox. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Right. If I'm a, let's just say I have an Xbox 360. I threw that out there. Weird number.
No, that first of all, you can't even use 360.
Okay, what
You
came
have
out the 360?
Xbox One.
Okay, let's say I got an Xbox One. I've been playing Xbox my entire life. Sony lets me play it on PlayStation, right? Damn, I don't want to play PlayStation. I'm an Xbox man, right?
But that's not going to make
I'm gonna
you
buy an Xbox.
That's not going to make you buy
If I
Xbox
can play,
X or Series X. That's
if
not
I
gonna
can
do
play it, if I have the lowest one and I have enough money, man, I'm gonna buy an Xbox. If I get the Xbox, I can play the game. I've been playing Xbox all my life.
But I don't think that will sell a system.
I think it will.
The reason I say it won't sell a system because it has to be unique to that system. That's what I mean by system sellers. So let's get like goes back to what I'm saying. If you have a new God of War, Sony will not give it to any other system for the simple fact that yes, I'm saying okay, you got a PS4, right?
Okay.
PlayStation 5's been out for 3 years now.
Okay.
Come to find out, the new God of War comes out only on PS5. You are a God of War fan junkie.
But if it's only on PS5 and Xbox,
No.
you have the right to pick between the two.
No. This is what I mean by system sellers. You're not going to take a game like God of War and make it multi-platform if it's going to sell you 6 million consoles. You see what I'm saying?
Wait, can't you play God of War on Xbox?
No, you cannot.
That old one?
No, you can't play any of them.
Any of them?
No.
Rod, if I let you get that, your Xbox, do I?
But do you understand?
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
get it. But
That's why I'm saying.
But do I save your dying company?
No, you don't. You just
Xbox.
You
live to fight another day.
You don't save the company. You just basically say, hey, y'all can have this.
Man, play it.
But that's not saving the company.
What do you think Activision is doing?
Activision is owned by Microsoft. There's a difference.
Now, but what did Activision say? I'm not.
But because the reason
I'm not letting you do that.
But here's the thing, though. Activision already had a deal on the table with Sony before the merger, which they still have to honor.
Now watch this. Even after you think they're gonna, you think they still?
Well, because after this deal is over with it being from Microsoft, it's a different aspect.
Because I'm telling you right now.
But you're talking about 10 years down the road. You're talking about 2036 or some shit like that. We don't know what's going to happen.
Even when that time comes, you know what they're going to say? I'll let you play Call of Duty. Yeah, no problem, man. We've came so far. You think I can get The Last of Us? Just for a little bit. Can I put it on my Game Pass? Just to let people know what it feel like. Get a little feel. Is that okay with you? And Sony's going to tell you, yes.
But see, okay. Here's the other issue behind it.
Because we want to help.
I mean, it's not about
my
help.
bad. Let me not use help. Because help is a horrible word to use. Help is a horrible word to use. I'm already winning. So.
But do you understand what my concept behind being a system seller versus giving something to a system? The object for Sony to make the most money is to sell systems, right?
So what's this? Okay, I get that.
So if I have a new God of War coming out, right? I'm not finna give it to another company when I need to sell consoles because they have a certain amount of consoles they need to sell every year. So if it's Christmas 2027, right? You got a new God of War game coming out. You know you are guaranteed at least 1 million systems sold.
It's over with.
Period. So again,
but if I can help out,
but that doesn't. But that hurts you because
it does.
No, it does.
Either you buy my system or they buy your system over there.
No, they just buy the game over there.
They can buy the game,
but here's
and
the
that's
problem.
cool.
But you lose the money from the system.
But I still get a percentage of your sales.
No, yeah, but
that takes up for it.
I would rather have the whole system sale and the game sale than a partial sale of a game.
Well, for me, I'd rather have come on, it's PlayStation, so we already know we're gonna get the sale for the system.
The game. But here's the thing.
And then I
make more money. I make more money from
revenue.
No. I make more money from selling a system and a game than just getting 50% of the sale of a game.
Whoa, 50%.
Yeah, because nobody's going to give 60-40. They're not going to do 60-40. I can promise you they're not going to do
Why,
60
why,
40.
why would they not?
Not with God of War.
Why would they not?
They want to fit. If they wouldn't do it
Why would they not?
because it's unethical.
Why? Says who?
Says business.
You're losing. You're a loser.
Let's get out of this losing because it's not losing.
Okay, yes, not you.
It's not losing.
You're quitting.
They're not quitting. They're still
You're
there.
bowing out.
They haven't quit. They haven't bowed
My
out.
bad. Can you please help us?
It's not even please help
Can
us.
you please help? We're playing for food. We're selling for food. Listen, I put it like this. Xbox has came and have realized that maybe doing things on our own and holding on to things.
Well, the problem with Xbox is they bought all these things for a reason because they felt like that's how they can compete by having companies that make games, make them specifically for them, and then they sell versions to other companies.
And
So there's not.
But it hasn't.
It
worked.
actually has worked
For
when you
who?
think about it. There were Sea of Thieves was a Sea of Thieves was an Xbox exclusive. Hi-Fi Rush was an Xbox exclusive. But
Last time you seen these games?
they just did a patch for Sea of Thieves, and Hi-Fi Rush has a sequel coming out.
Last time you seen that?
I've seen them. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Last time you seen these games?
What? This year. There are people that still play Sea of Thieves.
What year was
This
that?
year. 2025. There are people that still play Sea of
Okay.
Thieves.
When did the game come out?
It's been out for a while. A good while, actually. Sea of Thieves been out for a couple of years now.
A couple of years.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
But
So
but hold
that's
on.
an exclusive?
No, it wasn't exclusive.
It was. So
Right.
it's not an exclusive
No,
anymore.
because it's on whatchamacallit.
So I just that goes against what you just said. I just gave up,
No, you didn't give up because you've already made money off of it.
but I just gave up an exclusive that I have that I could have kept to myself, and I let other consoles play it. That means,
That
By
don't
your-
mean that don't
by-
mean
by
you're
your logic,
that does not
I-
mean you're bowing out.
but Rob, by your logic, I just gave up my game for my console that can.
Well, I can't call it exclusive because it was on PC too at the same time, so you can't call it exclusive.
I'm just saying.
Exclusive is just that system.
So
you
that's what
can't
I'm
say that.
saying. Going by your logic with that, that means I gave up what I had to somewhere else when I could have kept it for
But you
myself.
gotta think about how long they kept it in house. That's different.
But that's the problem.
it's
Keeping
just-
it in house is what's dooming
No,
you.
it's not. Because if that was the case, you could say the same thing about Sony because they kept Final Fantasy in house for how long?
Have they lost?
What? Yeah, it's on PC now. So
Did I
again,
partner up? Did I merge up with somebody
No.
else? Did I let you play God? Did I let you play
No.
Final Fantasy?
No,
You haven't.
PC players couldn't play it at all.
Can they play it now?
Yeah, just as
Can
of
I-
last week.
Can I go back and play the other ones?
No,
What did I give you? What Final Fantasy did I give you?
PC didn't give them nothing.
What? No.
They didn't give PC anything. PC didn't give
What
PlayStation nothing.
Final Fantasy can you play on your PC?
7 and 7 remake and rebirth.
Did I let you play it?
What you mean?
Did Sony release it so you can play it?
Yes.
What am I holding on to dead weight for?
Well,
Go
that-
ahead and play.
hold on.
Go
Let's
ahead and
let's
play.
be clear. Don't sit here and slander anything about that. 'Cause
I'm not- that's not a slander.
That you talking about dead weight. That is not dead
That's
weight.
not a slander.
That is slander. Talking about you let go of dead weight. That is not dead weight.
Yes, it is.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is dead weight.
You're taking it the wrong way.
No. I'm not taking it the
Yes,
wrong
you
way.
are.
No, I'm not.
The-
That's not dead weight.
That's dead weight. Last of Us is dead weight. God
Final
of War is
Fantasy.
dead
Hold
weight.
on. You're
You're using. So okay, I don't want to. You're taking it as I'm disrespecting them.
You are,
I'm
because
not. I play Final Fantasy. Rock.
I can
It's
deal
not
with
a
I can
disrespect.
deal with anything outside of Final Fantasy that
It's
you
not,
name.
no, it's not a disrespect.
Final Fantasy Rebirth
Listen,
is
you're,
not
you're
dead
taking,
weight.
No, you're taking dead weight as a disrespect, and that's not how you support. That's not how I'm pitching it to you.
This dead weight
No.
is dead weight.
No, it's not. Dead weight don't mean a bad thing. I'm holding on to something that makes me money, no matter what I put, no matter what I do with it. Has there been another Final Fantasy out of 7 and Rebirth?
No, because those are the only two. They just started this series 5-6 years ago.
Am I gonna do another one?
You got to finish the story.
Am I gonna do another one?
Yes, but here's the problem with that though.
So what's more easier? So now that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by dead weight. I'm holding on to something that when they make another one, now you still can't play because I didn't give it to you. But now if I say, man, you know what?
Well, they're not going to PC release at the same time.
But
I'm going to tell you that right
but
now.
that's what I'm saying. I'm holding on.
It's still exclusive.
But that's what I'm saying. So now I'm holding on to dead weight that you can't play.
No, I will.
And I'm holding on to it because, hey, if I hold on to it, you'll never see it. But now,
yes, you will.
No.
Because if you want to play it, what are you going to do?
Get an Xbox.
No.
I mean, my bad. Get a PlayStation.
Exactly.
So now watch this. If I let PC play 7 and Rebirth, and then I get the new one, right? The new one comes out. What am I more inclined to do? Well, they gave me this. Oh man, I could.
You're gonna do like they did this year. They're gonna wait a year and a half before they get to play it on PC.
Or
it forces you to buy a
PlayStation, which means 7 and Rebirth was my dead weight to let you.
That's not dead. I can't call it dead weight.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not
that's
dead
my
weight.
dead weight to let you come over to the dark side.
You say dark side.
I'm just saying. Think about it. I'm holding on to these games, right? You can't play them. You can't. As much as you want to. The only way to do it is you have to buy a PlayStation, right or wrong. That's the only way you hopping on to play this. Now, I'm Sony. I'm holding on to these things. Mind you, you know I get a percentage if I let you play this game, right or wrong. Now,
no, I think it goes to Squaresoft. I don't think that goes to Sony.
So if I hold on
Square Enix, I'm sorry.
I get a percentage of you playing this game. So now what's more easier? The new game come out, I can be, oh yeah, you could play Final Fantasy 8. You can have it. Yes. But then what happens? Like you said, going by what you said, I lose money from that system because I released something that was mine. That is like you said, a system seller, right? Now, what I'm holding on to Final Fantasy. I'm holding on to 7 and Rebirth. To me, this is why I'm calling it a dead weight. If I have the new one that comes, and I'm having it, now I can let you play it. Yeah, go ahead, play here. Here's 7, and here's 7 Rebirth. You're gonna say, it's cool. Man, I love Final Fantasy. Man, I love playing it. But damn, the new one's out. I already know what happens. But I want to play the new one. I want to play 8. I have to play 8. I have to.
No, it's still 7. It's just the last part of 7.
Well,
it's not 8. Yeah. No, it's not 8. It's
okay.
The last part of 7.
I have to play the last part of 7. It's better to say 8.
You can't call it 8 because 8 is a whole different game.
Okay. I have to finish 7. I have to. For me to do, I have to. But, man, I had to buy a PlayStation. Again, mind you, I would never gave you that thought of coming to buy a PlayStation if I did not release 7 and Rebirth.
That's not true. And the reason I'm going to say that is because most people who have a PlayStation 5 also have a PC.
Semantics.
You already
have both. Semantics.
We're
not talking about them.
Hold on, let me finish. And
We're talking about them.
But 9 times out of 10, the person who has the PS5, right? The person who has the PS5 and has the PC.
We're not talking about them.
Let me finish.
They have it already.
Let me finish.
We're talking about the people who don't.
Let me finish. I'm finna share what I'm saying so you understand. The person who has 5 on PlayStation already is turn around is going to buy the one on PC. You know why? Do you know why?
Why, Ron?
Because of the simple fact of what a PC can do that a PlayStation can't.
Right. We're not talking about them.
You still basically sold.
No.
You still
if I have a PS5 and a PC, I'm not talking to you because you win regardless. Because motherfucker, you can buy that one or that one. So I can't play. Well, I guess I play it on PlayStation. We're talking about PC people only who could not play 7 or Rebirth because this is why.
No, I'm gonna say that most people who have a PC, they don't miss out on the game because of the fact they couldn't play.
No, they're gonna get. I'm just saying.
They miss out on the game because they're waiting on it to be released.
And that's what I'm saying.
So it's a difference in saying you can't.
Sony is smart. I got my dead weight.
It's not.
So what I mean by dead weight is I got something that, man, you gotta have it. You got to.
But that wouldn't be dead weight.
It is that way. What I mean by dead weight is I'm dragging this around. I'm dragging it because
Not really.
I
It's actually the other way around.
No,
It's not dead. I would, and the reason I can't say it's dead weight
I don't.
is because
Dead weight is
they're
not
not.
an
They're
insult.
not. No, they're not. I'm not saying they're dragging around. The way you're saying is that we just letting it sit here and we're not doing nothing with it.
No,
and
no,
that's not the case.
It's building. It's building its own goddamn aura. I'm saying this. I'm calling it dead weight because not in a bad or disrespectful way. Because I love Final Fantasy. I'm saying this. It's dead weight because when I hold on to something you really want to play, like I'm holding you hostage. I'm holding it hostage because, like you said, man, I can let you play it. I can give it up, but mind you, that's gonna take away from my system and what I want and what I'm trying to accomplish. Or I already know the end of 7 is coming, and it's gonna be monumental. Okay, I'm holding on to it. Here, PC, play it, and hopefully, this will entice you to say, you know what?
Unfortunately, it won't. I
I'm
hate
just
I hate
saying.
to say that because again,
But we're playing on semantics. Hopefully, I've enticed you.
I know enough people right now
I'm just saying.
who have a PC and don't own a PlayStation 5
And want to wait.
and
That's
say,
fine.
and say they will never buy a PlayStation 5 because of what their PC can do.
So you wait and you lose out. And
Well,
then
you don't lose out. You just get it later than everybody else.
And you just hope that Sony says,
No.
I don't want to put this in my vault and keep it with the old dead weight that we holding on to. And maybe when 8 comes out, I'll let you play that one too. You see what I'm saying? I'm holding something hostage.
Well, say holding hostage, don't say dead weight.
But that's what I'm.
I can't call it dead
but
weight
that-
because
but that's
it's still,
what I mean
it's,
by
it's
dead
still
weight.
a revenue bringer now without it even being
No,
on
it's
PC.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I call it dead weight because I'm holding something hostage that I could let you play. I can let you do it. Why am I holding on to it? I can let you
Well,
play.
actually, it's not them holding on to it. It's more on the business side, but I understand what you're
Yeah,
trying to say.
I'm holding
on the business side, it's not that.
I don't want you to play
No,
it.
it's not even that I don't want you to play it. It's because again, legalities and certain contracts that are in place. Again, the game is not owned by Sony. It's owned by Square Enix, who made a deal with Sony.
Which allows me to hold it.
Which says that once a certain amount of time has passed, Square Enix is allowed to release this game to other consoles.
Which is
has
holding, Rod.
No, that's not holding.
That's still
that's
holding
not
hostage.
holding. That's not holding hostage.
Because
That's when you have
if that was the case, when the end of 7 comes out, you playing it.
No, that's what they did.
But no, that's what I'm saying. When
But
the,
now,
when
because
the final
because-
part
but
comes
here's the
out,
thing,
you can play
you
it.
don't have that deal anymore. Sony does not have that deal with Square Enix anymore because they're finna. Remember, Final Fantasy 16 came out and it was exclusive to PlayStation.
Now,
but
can you play 16 on the PC?
now on the PC, yes, you can.
How long has it been since you've been able? When was that? When you was able to play that on there?
What was it? 6 months, I think. 6 months. Yeah, about 6 months in between or whatever.
And this is what I'm saying.
That's not hold. That's
to hold it.
No, you do.
When the game comes out, like everything else, I could have been like, "Here, let's play it."
No, because
It's not a system bringer.
No, Final Fantasy 7 is. 16 wasn't.
Why not?
I think 7 was more iconic at the time. So with this being, you might have had a couple people who went and bought a system for that, but it's not going to get you the numbers that a God of War would.
What system on PlayStation? Which one was it on PlayStation 4 when they had a whole bundle package?
Destiny.
No, for Final Fantasy, when they had that package where you get the PlayStation 4 and Final Fantasy.
That was the online game, but that's not exclusive to everything. That wasn't exclusive to PlayStation.
So look what I did. I sold a bundle package, even though
There's a difference though when you talk about exclusives and bundle pack, like Destiny. Destiny was on every system, right?
Mm-hmm.
But every system had their own bundle for it. So when you look at it from a bundle standpoint, that's not necessarily.
Well, hell, look at Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is a system seller.
But it had a bundle with it.
Yeah,
with it
because
as well.
that. But again, though,
Exclusive.
it's a system seller because if you even, again, we're talking about it's a pure blood exclusive, which means you can only get it on that. There's a difference between a bundle that you can get one game that's on every console versus like Xbox did it with Starfield, and Starfield. I'm not gonna lie, Starfield was actually good. You know, with the whole space thing, you can build your ship any kind of way and all that kind of stuff. They even had a limited edition bundle where you got a Starfield decorated Xbox One in the game and so forth and so forth. It sold systems. That's what I mean by system sellers. So you're not going to give your system sellers games that will sell a system just to say here. That's what I'm getting at.
And I understand that.
And see, Final Fantasy 7 and Rebirth are system sellers.
And that's what I'm saying.
So you're not going to give those up. It's just like with South of Midnight.
It's like I'm getting double the revenue if I let you get it.
No, you're not.
If I let
You're getting revenue, but you're still making more revenue yourself.
Because we still got.
Because you're not going to sell it. It's not going to sell an Xbox system because most people would already basically.
So we still have the people, of course, who has a PlayStation. So you ain't know if they buying the game.
See, you're already getting the revenue from just the people who already have the PlayStation.
So that's one.
Right. Now you're getting.
Now we're getting revenue again for me letting you play it.
No, you're not getting the full revenue.
Well, I don't need the full.
Yes, you do.
I don't need the full.
For a game like God of War, you want full revenue.
But
you want full revenue.
I'm winning already. I'm gonna win regardless.
But it's not about a win. It's not about a win.
I own it.
On that end, it's not about a win.
So I got the people who's like me and you. We already have it. We already got a PlayStation 5. So it's over with. The game is already bought. Right? Now, we have the people who don't have a PlayStation 5. I'm going to buy this game.
You're going to buy the game and the system.
And the system. I'm going to buy that.
Right.
Now.
At full price.
Of course, 500. 500. Well, maybe 550. So, that's the other one. So now, we're adding on, I'm letting you, which the Xbox, which might not be that system seller, but
you're only getting $30 instead of $60.
Now watch this: the people who already have an Xbox, because now this is who we're attacking. I'm not attacking the people who I'm trying to get from Xbox to get one. I'm attacking the people who already have an Xbox to buy this game. So now, that's 3 times I get the revenue because I'm expecting these people who have an Xbox, who are allowed for you to get this game. Because that's what we're attacking. I'm not attacking the system sellers because I own something. I'm letting you get it. I'm going to get revenue from the people who already have this game, who already have an Xbox, to buy this game. So not only
but you're only getting half the revenue.
And that's fine. I'm already getting full revenue from my system. I've already got people to buy this game to get my system. And now I already have Xbox, who's putting money into this system and buying it. It's over with. So I just got paid 3 times. Technically speaking, I got paid 3 times off this game. My own, people buying it, and people on Xbox who don't have it, who have an Xbox. And now I just got $30 off of you.
But here's the thing though. You know Sony as well as I know Sony.
Hey, Sony gonna put something in the deal.
They're not giving up that IP at all. That's one IP they won't get. That Spider-Man, Last of Us.
They'll give up Last of Us.
I don't think no.
They'll give up Last of Us.
They'll give up something else before they give up Last of Us. Those are your 4 if you add Uncharted. They're not letting those 4 go. Period.
I'll let Uncharted go.
You don't let those go away.
I'll let Uncharted go.
Uncharted is a system seller. Because it sold systems.
I let
Last of Us had, not only did it have a collector's edition, it had a console edition that you bought.
So this is why I'm letting it go. I need something that's like my game, like yours. So let's just say Last of Us. What a game they got that's like Nah. I need something that's like.
You don't have anything like Last of Us. The closest thing that you have Last of Us is Dying Light, and that's nowhere near.
No.
But you understand what I'm saying.
So the only thing that's
you don't have. I hate to say that they don't have nothing to offer me.
They'll actually they have two things they can offer me. I want Halo.
No, Halo is more of a Halo for.
But I'm just saying
for something else. You don't.
Okay.
Halo is more upper than you would for that. No, Halo would be one of those ones.
What, God of War?
No, you have to get 2-for-1 for that.
No, I'll give you Spider-Man.
No.
Spider-Man is about the equivalent.
That's not a trade.
That is. That's about the equivalent.
It's not.
I'll give you Spider-Man for Halo. And for Killer Instinct, because we don't really have a fighting game really that's exclusive to us.
You don't need one.
I'll take
You really don't.
I'll take Killer Instinct.
You don't need it in a game that's exclusive to you. You have Tekken.
That's not exclusive to us.
Oh, actually it was. For a long time.
Years ago. It ain't again, like that now.
But again, because Bandai Namco knows that they get more money.
Yeah.
See, the thing is with Tekken is not a system seller. It's not. Because you can play it on PC, you can play it on Nintendo, you can play it on PlayStation, play it on Xbox. It's not a system seller.
Okay.
Most people already have systems in place to play that. Like, I've seen people play Tekken on PC, and I'm sitting here like, dang.
How?
No, you can. I have my PlayStation controller connected to my PC right now. No, it's not. No, it's
for me.
It's better on. And I hate to say this.
My boy, Rico plays it on his thing, so I can understand it. All I'm saying is, I think a feasible trade. I'll give you I'll let you play either Spider-Man or God of War for Halo. I think Halo's always been a top game for me. I'm willing to play with Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy's not theirs. They don't have that right.
If we team up, well.
Again, Final Fantasy is not Sony's.
Okay.
Final Fantasy is Square's. With Square having the only thing that Sony and Square had was a deal to say, hey, for this amount of time, it's exclusive to PlayStation. So you can't even use Final Fantasy.
So I'll give you either God of War or Spider-Man. I'll give you Last of Us. I'll let you play the Last of Us.
I can give you Last of Us.
Last of Us for Halo.
For Halo.
Yeah. And I'll sweeten the deal. I'll let you get Crunchyroll on that motherfucker too.
Crunchyroll ain't owned by Sony.
Yes, they
Amazon.
are. No, Sony owns Crunchyroll.
They own some of the anime that's on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is just a service. Crunchyroll is a service that.
Or is that Disney?
That's Disney. Yeah, Crunchyroll is just a service.
Well, Disney is Sony, so it's the same.
No,
shit.
Disney is not Sony. Sony and Disney are two different things.
Don't let them fool you. They in the pot together. Don't let them fool you. They in the pot together. I told somebody that earlier. They was like, oh no, Disney be shit. I was like, they together, baby. You worrying about the wrong thing. They fucking y'all over. They together.
They are not together.
They are together.
Trust me, if they were together, we would know it.
You do know it. You do know it. Man, they together. They running fucking whoop-de-doos on y'all, and y'all sitting there looking like, yeah, Disney can't stand Sony. Psych. They are in cahoots.
They're not.
Okay, wait to see. Wait till they drop that major shit on you. Then y'all gonna be like, these bitches been in here this month.
Drop what?
Wait till they drop some major on y'all. And I can tell you when they gonna do it too, bro. They gonna drop the cat out the bag. I'll tell you when they do it. Because they already gave you a slick one. They gave you a slick one. They gave you a little poke at the bear when they did that Spider-Man movie. They gave you a poke at the bear. Because
that's not that.
They gave you a poke at the bear.
How?
When they had when you saw Toby in that Spider-Man,
so you said
I was sitting there like, wait a minute. But then you saw the other one, the one that sucked. That was trash. When you saw the other Spider-Man with Sony Spider-Man, wait a minute.
Well, see, here's the problem. That's not a trap, because at the end of the day, Sony may own the rights to those Spider-Man movies, right?
Okay.
But Marvel, who's owned by Disney, owns the right to Spider-Man.
Watch this. I'm telling you, they getting ready to get y'all lubed up for a 3-way. And y'all not even gonna see it coming. It's gonna be the strongest 3-way you've ever seen. You're gonna look like, damn, I thought Diddy was in here with the oil. The way they gonna lube y'all up, They gonna say Diddy in here. No, not the oil. What he doing with that? What Disney do? What Disney about to do with that oil?
So,
Let's get to the
with that being said, we got about 15 minutes left before we're through for the day.
Q&A.
So, I had a lot of people ask me questions. I
You
got
wanna go
people from
tit
my
for tat?
job. Yeah, we can go back and forth.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, you ask whatever they asked you, I'll answer, and whatever I was asked, you answer.
Anime one. This was good.
Okay.
Can the hidden leaf take the nine tails out of it and put Great Ape in there? Would they be able to defeat it and conceal it? I said absolutely not. You couldn't beat the first. You couldn't. You bet. Remember, you had to conceal the fucking Great Ape.
I'm at that point. I'm like, no, they couldn't, because it's basically a whole nine-tail situation all over again. When you really think about it, it's kind of one and the same. Great Ape, nine tails, same difference, just a different beast.
So when did they realize? Let me tell you why they could do it. When did they realize that you had to cut off the tails? If you cut off the tails, you would.
That was after everything was done. So, I'm like this. Honestly, there's no way that they would win. It's basically the same thing.
They wouldn't have realized. Man, we had to cut that Great Ape's tail off.
Right. So my question that I have from someone, and it's gonna make you think for a minute. If a woman makes more money than the man, is the man still considered head of the household? Don't think too hard. And I don't want to get it drawn out.
No.
What if I told you were wrong? Because I actually had a female who literally said no, that the man is still the head of the household. It's not about the money. See, a lot of people get into this whole thing that money is what makes the head of household.
That's not what I'm saying. No.
I feel like at the end of the day that this person was right. She literally said at the end of the day, a woman is supposed to be a helpmate. If we take it spiritually and we want to go that route, the man is the head, not the tail. The woman is supposed to follow, not lead. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
So, but you have to understand what it means to lead.
But that's not the problem.
What's the problem?
Not the problem.
What's the problem?
Money and shit is not the issue in this question.
No, it is, because
no. Money ain't the issue.
What's the issue?
It comes with the self-respect and because you're right. If we're doing this together, there's no issue. But in certain relationships, you're gonna have that person,
that woman.
You're gonna. My bad.
Let's be clear. No, because that's what the question was.
You're gonna
woman.
You're gonna have that woman
who, like, I do this. I
have a chip on that shoulder.
Exactly.
And tell you, well, I do this and that. What you do? So that's why I'm saying absolutely not. Now, let's just use mine for example. Me and her. No, I think between me and my wife, everything will be absolutely fine. There will be no one thinking one is better than the other one, because we don't do that. Because we're a team. When you get married, you become one. But no, not everybody's me and my wife.
Well, again, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, not everybody's me and
everybody's
my wife.
not the same. But in actuality, when you really look at it,
it's over with.
It's not about
the money.
No, the women make it about the money.
Yeah,
because this question was asked, and I had one woman was like, "Yeah, I make all the money. I do this, I do that." But again, though, it's not about that. Does not make you the head of the household just because you bring in money.
So let's just say that light bulb goes out. You don't know how to do it. Who doing it?
Exactly.
There's
certain things that
go out. You take it out the trash.
Now, if you're single and you stay by yourself, that's different.
But we're not talking.
We talk about in a relationship.
So, again, based on me and my wife, no, we don't do that. Man, we together. This is the one thing. If I can't take something, I got it. When she can't take some, man, here the money. I'm straight. Take it. But
I had a guy who literally said that when him and he was with this girl and they were together and this, and he did everything. He paid all the bills. He did this. He did that. He did that. He did that.
Did he throw it in her face?
Huh? No, he didn't throw it in her face. Here's the thing.
That's the difference.
Here's the thing, though. He lost his job. He didn't tell her for 3 months that he lost his job, but yet everything was still paid for those 3 months while he wasn't working. I'm not gonna say what he was doing.
Hey, however you make your money,
you did what you
as
did.
long as you ain't doing nothing
But
strange.
she got upset because she asked him, he was at home or whatever. He said he got upset. She got upset because he wasn't, taking care of the kids while she was. He said, "No, when we made this, I'm the head of the household. I paid the bills. Everything was paid. I'm not finna sit here."
A deal's a deal.
Right, but again, it's like we just said. It's more to being head of the household than just making money.
Yeah, and I feel like a woman's gonna take it to the head.
So, what you got next?
Oh, this one was. I like this one. This one was good. Not an anime question. This one was. This one. Is Shaq in your top 5?
Shit.
No. No.
It's hard for me to say no because
Mount Rushmore, Kareem, Wilt, Bill, Akeem.
I'll put him before King.
Shaq?
Yeah.
No way. Not dominant.
Just because of the,
But not dominant.
Shaq was dominant.
No, I'm not saying that. Not over Akeem.
I put him over King.
Not over Akeem.
I put him over King.
You're talking about the same person that beat Shaq.
Yeah.
Stop it. No.
But Shaq still has more championships than King though.
So I know you're not throwing out the championship.
I would just hit you with the lines you hit me with.
But I'm just saying.
I would just hit you with
Look
the
at
lines.
the tape. He wasn't more dominant.
I mean, again though, but again though, if we play by your standards,
who got points more easier?
I mean, King did, yeah.
Who scored more?
I don't know.
Okay,
you
already checked. I already checked.
But
checked.
my thing is this
saying,
though.
but
To each his own. I think I would put Shaq in my top 5.
It's hard.
For some, but
Are
again,
you putting him over Kareem?
no, I'm putting him. I told you,
Over Will?
I'm putting him over King. I am.
Now,
I'm putting him over King.
I'm willing to put him over Bill.
Then he would be in your top 5 if you put him over Bill.
I said I'm willing. I didn't say I
No,
was.
but even if you're saying you willing, that means if you did, he would be in your top 5.
I said I was willing.
No. Listen,
I was.
not saying you was, but if you're saying you willing,
If I was, yes.
then
If I was willing, yes.
Yes. So he would be in your top 5 if you did.
If I did.
If you put him over Bill,
I would.
he would be in your top 5.
But
cool.
I can't because again, man, 11.
Even though they all wasn't played, they wouldn't play. Remember, Bill had coaches once too.
But 11.
Right.
Right. 11 beats everything. Anything
Yeah,
you
I
can
know, right?
think of. 11.
So my next one for you is what's a better gaming series, Mario or Sonic?
Mario. All the way. Everything. Mario. I hate to do it. Smash Brothers. Sonic.
But hold up, Smash Brothers is not all Mario. Let's be clear.
The game is based around them.
No, it's not.
When you start story mode, who is the first person you are?
But you play through everybody in the story mode.
But you play majority Mario.
But you play with everybody in story mode.
My bad. How many Marios are in this game?
You can't call it. You can't call it.
How many
Two.
Two. Name
Dr. Mario and Mario. That's it.
The other Mario with the stars and stripes. You still got
No. You talking about costumes? No,
hey,
sir.
Okay, cool.
Dr. Mario and Mario are two different Marios.
Golden Mario.
No, you can't. You're looking at the color. The costumes don't count.
No, that's an actual player.
No, it's not. There's no Golden Mario in Smash.
There is a Golden Mario in Smash.
No, it's not. There is not a Golden Mario in Smash.
Fine.
I'm telling you, there's not a Golden Mario.
You want to go with this? Wario.
Wario is not. He's not Mario. He is not a Mario.
Luigi.
Oh God, you're naming Mario brothers. We talk about what?
Hey, what you say? What did you say? What's the name?
It's not a game.
What's the name?
I said Mario.
Mario Brothers.
No, don't.
What's
count.
the name in front of it?
No, that's not. That does not
Mario.
count.
Okay, cool.
That does not count.
Let's get rid of
You're
Smash.
You're literally trying to stretch with that.
That's not a stretch, but okay.
That's a stretch.
Let's put it like this: who has more games? Mario.
I mean, he does have.
This up.
He does have more games, but
my favorite one. Who has more success? Mario.
No.
Mario. If I have over 1,000 games, Mario.
But that don't mean you're successful. That just means you got a lot of shit.
Which one?
There's a lot of artists that has a lot of songs that ain't shit.
Which Mario game is bad?
Ooh.
Exactly. The fact that you have to think about
I'm not saying that as a think about it. I could name some pretty bad.
Which one?
Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
That was okay. Stop that.
No, it was not.
I think the one with the paper one was horrible, and the rabbits. That's it.
See, but you're naming games that are horrible.
True. But I can. How many?
The only Sonic game that I know that was bad, that was literally that people called bad, was 06. It's playable, but 06 was like the worst of all Sonic games.
We're not even talking about the mobile games.
Mobile game, I'm not counting mobile games.
It's Sonic.
I'm not even counting mobile. I'm not counting mobile games on either
Sonic.
one. Because if that's the case, I could say that goddamn Mario Run shit was garbage.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
That shit was garbage.
That was like goddamn Temple Run. Stop that.
That again,
Stop
garbage.
That was good. That was good though.
All right,
I'm going with Mario.
What you got?
I'm going with Mario.
Okay.
This was crazy. This was crazy. Anime question. And it's hard to ask this. Bleach.
What about Bleach?
Who had the harder story?
Between Bleach and what else?
Bleach, Luffy, or Naruto?
Shit, fucking Bleach.
At first, I was saying Naruto. Because, again, you know me.
Right.
But then, they got me watching it, y'all. My boy Rico, Rod, they got me watching this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. This nigga Ichigo done fought 15 admirals in one. I'm like, God damn.
They read the gauntlet on his
And it's like one after one after one. And then you have to goddamn learn on the fly to do it again and again. I was like, oh no. I would have quit. I told you I'm dead. Maybe after the first 3, I'm gone. I'm dead.
I sat here.
I'm dead.
And for a lot of y'all that don't know, if y'all haven't noticed, one thing about him, when it came to Bleach, he was against Bleach all the way.
That shit, wow.
He was like, Bleach shouldn't be part of the big 3. You could put Pokemon in his place. He was thinking about all these different ways.
I mean, to change that. That shit belong in there. Maybe. Fuck. Maybe. Oh, One Piece.
You gotta keep watching though.
Maybe.
You gotta keep watching.
That's why I said maybe.
Cause it gets better.
Maybe.
Me and Will's not here today on the show. He calls in, but he had some stuff he had to handle.
Fights are better.
He literally, actually, when I talked to him, I said that I said, Ron watching Bleach now. He said, really? About time.
But fight scenes are better.
I told you the fight scenes were great. I
don't know if it's because of the swords, but
remember I told you, once you got past everything else, and it becomes action.
I'm attached. Hey, first 10 episodes, trash.
He said, but again, that's that story building, because you see how he ended up in the situation that he ended up in.
Okay.
But they get better as you keep.
Oh yeah, you know I'm watching next.
The next one I got for you, and this is gonna throw you off, because I don't know if you've been hit with a situation like this. Would you live in Alaska, hunting, fishing, and living off the land for 100 days, and at the end of 100 days you win $1 million?
No.
Why?
Because I wouldn't make it. At least I'm honest with you. Ron, I ain't gonna be alive to see the money. I wouldn't even do it. I don't do cold. I wouldn't even do it. Ron, as God is my witness, ask my wife, I couldn't do it. I'll lose. I'll probably lose on the first night. I probably won't even last 2 hours.
I mean, you couldn't go out there and fish for your food, and here's the thing.
That's not the problem.
What's the problem?
The cold.
You got to build a shelter.
Done.
What you mean?
I'll be so focused on the cold, I don't care about nothing else. I'm honest. You gotta know yourself. I'm not gonna make it.
You couldn't build no shelter. They gave you all the supplies you need to build your own shelter.
I wouldn't last an hour. At least I'm honest with you. I wouldn't last an hour.
Damn. Okay.
That cold air, I'm done. The first cool breeze, I'm done.
And I got this one. This was one of my own that I thought about, and I know how you are. If you ever get a chance, and this is just a recommendation, we throw these out here all the time. Excuse me. There's a show on Netflix called Alone. That's what it's called. They take 8 people, regular people, me, you, whoever, and they take him to a place off the coast of off the coast of off the coast of Canada, Alaska somewhere, and they put you on this island,
I lost.
and you have to literally live. They, you can take certain supplies. They tell you what you can take, what you can't take, and you have to live off the land for. Basically, the person that lasts the longest wins like a cash prize or
I
whatever.
done lost on the first night.
There was a black dude who went like, yeah, I could deal with a bear, this, that, and the third. He said he saw his first bear. He shot the flare gun. Time to go home.
I was done. I promise you, on the first night I'm gone. Okay, this one gonna hurt my wife, but versus battle. R. Kelly versus Michael Jackson. I'm going R. Kelly.
I'm opposite.
I
You wrote one song.
That's one of your greatest hits.
You wrote one song.
That's one of your greatest hits.
But he had greatest hits before the one song.
But that's
Kelly
one of your greatest hits.
I would still take Mike. Mike's catalog is still better
Then what?
in my eyes.
How?
If you ain't out here trying to make a baby,
How?
then
What the fuck?
that's R. Kelly was.
I'm sorry.
He was a baby maker.
I'm sorry. R. Kelly has it. R. Kelly has more songs than Michael Jackson.
But how many? And at the end of the day,
And a lot. He had an album that was.
Again, I would take Mike over. For me, that's hands down. That's Mike, and that's more because me being a child of the era. Because remember, I am older than you, so I remember when Mike started and everything that happened with him. You didn't hear about R. Kelly till he got what? How old was R. Kelly when his first #1 was?
Slow Dance, Honey Dip. Are you
crazy? But how old was he?
He wasn't even doing music like that. He was like, have to be.
Again, no, how old was he?
Aaliyah, he was like 30.
Okay.
Maybe 30.
Mike was 14. Maybe younger than that, actually.
Because he was getting abused to sing.
I don't give a damn.
They beat the hell out of him.
I don't give a damn. But how many #1s did he have before he was 20?
How many Michael Jackson has more #1s though.
R. Kelly
though.
You look at the difference.
R. Kelly has more #1s.
Look at the difference in time. Again, look at the difference in time. Mike was 14. Well, actually, he was younger than that before he had his first #1. R. Kelly was 30.
Wait, Michael Jackson. Let me stop you right there. That wasn't Michael Jackson's #1 though. He was in a group.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It was Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5.
No, it was not Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5, and you fucking know it. No, hell no. I'm not going to let you do that.
Who got credit for it?
I'm not going to.
Who got credit for it?
It was called the Jackson 5.
Who got credit for it?
It was called the Jackson 5.
Who got credit?
He didn't get #1s until he went solo. It was called the Jackson 5.
Even then, when he went solo.
I'm not going to let you do that.
Even when he went solo, he was still younger than R. Kelly.
I'm not going to let you do that, though. I'm still not going to let you do that.
Off the wall.
I'm not going to let you do that.
I still think Mike.
No, R. Kelly had it going.
R. Kelly came out when you.
I hate to do it. I might be born off of R. Kelly.
You might be.
I might be born. You here because of this man? This motherfucker fucking.
But again,
R. Kelly had you fucking. Hold on, my bad. I can't even do that. R. Kelly had you fucking, crying, singing, going to church. But
hold on.
My mama died. I cried.
Hold on.
My mom. I made a song about my mama. I wish she was here.
I still keep telling you the same thing over and over.
I wish.
Again, I'm telling you again.
I wish.
With R. Kelly
Chocolate
and Michael, it's two different things.
Chocolate Factory.
No, it still doesn't. That doesn't matter to me on that
Chocolate
end.
Factory.
Because again, you're doing the same thing that you always.
No, don't do it.
You're doing the same thing that you're always doing, and that's not the case.
That's not fair. I'm just saying. I'm calling it like it is. Come on, I got more hits than you.
But does more hits make you better?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, the fuck that does.
No,
that's what that means.
No,
That's exactly what that means.
So
if you have one #1 hit and I got like 15 or 16,
Michael had
that makes
first of all.
No. I'm using this as an example. If you have one hit and I have like 16, but you that means you're better than me.
My #1 hit could did more than your 15 off the bottom.
I have 16.
So
hits.
let's
You know how many hits I have?
Let's play devil's
advocate. Do you know how many hits?
I understand that.
Hell, and
it's Michael over R.
And I corroborated
one
song.
One of
your hits.
One song. One song.
I gave you one.
But I had 15 #1s before you had.
And watch this. Here's my favorite part. This is the part I love. How many songs? This is what makes Prince, by the way, better than Michael Jackson, by the way. That was the next one. But I'm not gonna do that to you.
You said makes Prince better than who?
Mike.
Well, I'm gonna take Prince over Mike.
Every time. So this is what
I'll take Prince over Mike, but I'm gonna take Mike over R.
So
Kelly.
this is why I take R. Kelly wrote all his shit.
So
Michael Jackson ain't wrote it down.
Beyonce don't write all her songs, but look at her shit.
I'm sorry,
So let me ask you this. So
you're right.
So you're gonna take R. Kelly over Beyonce.
Uh-oh. Prince over Mike. You damn right.
So hold up. You're gonna sit here and take. So you're gonna
Purple baby.
So are you gonna take R. Kelly over Beyonce?
Yes.
Stop lying.
You think I'm playing?
Yeah.
On God.
Why? Because you fucking off R. Kelly.
Stop saying that.
See, it's the truth. That's all it is.
No one. Come on. No.
That's all it is.
Hey, I'm just saying.
That's all it
I'm
is.
being fair. I'm being fair.
That's all it is.
He had you singing. He had you fucking. He had you crying. He had you missing your mama. Boy, he made you miss your mama.
You stupid.
He made you go out there and say, you know what? Let me call my mama.
All right.
I made a mistake.
I'm gonna agree to disagree with
Come
that.
on, I miss my mama. I'm finna call my mama right now.
I agree to disagree.
I miss my
with that.
mama.
All right, you ready for your next one?
That's not fair. He said he had you pissing on teams. That's not.
All right.
But hey.
So here's your next question. We both gamers. We game. We have these crazy late night stations at times, right? Where we just,
okay.
You know, the last time matter of fact, we played Marvel Rivals till what, like almost 12 that night.
That shit was wild.
That shit was crazy. So you're having a late night gaming session. You get hungry. What are you eating?
No, never mind. I had to think.
Come on now.
Okay.
Come on.
Damn, cinnamon roll.
A cinnamon roll.
Yeah, that's my thing.
That should. I guess me.
I'm going to stop again. I'm going to stop and get me one right now.
Matter of fact, for me, it's tortilla. It's like Doritos, tortilla chips, almost nachos in a sense.
Okay.
Something I can just throw my chips in there. I keep pre-cut lettuce in the refrigerator.
The
and
fact
salsa.
that you keep that shit.
I'm just saying,
wow.
Bro. It's like bloop, 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 salsa on top,
That
and I got a
shit
bowl of nachos literally sitting by the side of my desk when I'm gaming at times when I get like that.
That
That's
shit
it.
wild.
It's either that or like some popcorn chicken or some fucking Totinos.
Yeah,
Something that I can be like, yo, air fryer, 2 minutes, done.
Right now.
You know,
okay.
That shit crazy.
All right, I give you one.
Cinnamon roll?
Yeah, I love that shit.
A cinnamon roll?
Like a motherfucker.
You should have seen me in my other days. You know how my desk set up and I got the drawers? I literally had one drawer that had nothing but snacks in it. I didn't even get up. I just pulled the drawer. Oh, I'm gonna grab this.
Okay, all right, this one rough. Martin or Fresh Prince?
I was more Uncle Phil guy. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit, that was hard.
I
don't know.
It wasn't hard for me because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm that guy that even now when I see TikToks and videos come across of how Uncle Phil and Will relationship was, it's like.
So this is what I'm gonna say.
I'm like,
even though I love Martin because I think he's the.
You know he got a tour coming here. His show coming here. Tickets ain't too expensive to me. I'm scared because of the whole thing with him and the stroke that he had and all that. Like, how is this really gonna be? But at the end of the day, it's Martin. I'm glad that he's doing what he's doing.
I'm gonna say this. You can never beat. Never in your life. I don't care what Martin do. He was great. Man, his daddy left him.
Yeah.
Uncle Phil. That scene right there.
That scene go. That's one of the many scenes that go down.
No, that was the greatest scene.
No, let me explain. I'm not just that scene.
That was the greatest scene of all. Nigga, I miss my daddy right now. Why my daddy don't love me?
That's
it. He looked at Uncle Phil and said, "Why my daddy don't love me, man? What? I ain't good enough." Oh, he got one right now. Uncle Phil or Carl Winslow?
I'm still taking Uncle Phil. I'm sorry. I love Carl and Family Matters, but
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still. Why my daddy don't love me, man? Every time I see Uncle. Why my daddy don't
it's
love
not
me,
even
man?
that, right? It wasn't even that. That's just one of the greatest.
No, that's the greatest.
Listen to that's one of the greatest scenes that he played when he played that part, right?
I'm sorry, man.
Right? But let's go back. Let's go back to some of the other stuff that Uncle Phil did, right?
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we is because this.
We're not doing
yes,
that.
we are.
That has nothing to do with Martin. Because
Yes,
Martin
it
did
is.
other shit. Go to your next question.
No, because I want to.
You trying to be now? You trying to cheat?
No, I'm
Go
not
to
trying
the
to see.
next
I already
question.
told you I was taking Fresh Prince. I've already said Fresh Prince.
Don't do that.
But you remember the pool hall scene when the guy hustled?
Break out Lucille.
Break out Lucille.
God damn. Break out Lucille. All right.
But you said, but
he
you
said,
know.
I guess. All right. Break out Lucille.
They
God damn. Okay.
But you understand why I say
yeah.
there's so many scenes of
But my favorites is why am I?
like when Will got the job and he wanted to tell him he had the job at the little pirate
I saw
place
that
or
shit
whatever.
the other day.
But you see what I'm
Well, I
saying?
got your question, man. That shit wild. You gonna make me tick. Why my daddy don't love me, man? Why my daddy don't love me?
Here's one. I got one more after this though. That will be done. What's one game that you want to see remade or remastered?
Def Jam Fight for New York.
We had a discussion about that shit at work. Me and some of the guys.
That's easy.
We were talking about just some of the people that you could add in and what they would do. Like
Easy.
I said, look, could you imagine Tip in there and he in the middle of fighting?
He was in the other one.
No, I'm just saying though. The new Tip, this Tip, the educated Tip.
I don't need that.
Hold on, let me see. You
I'm
already
talking
what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
He'd be in the middle of the fight. He'd be in the middle of the fight, and in part of his soup or something, he starts spitting all these words.
Yeah, Def Jam Fight for New York, all the way.
I can't even argue with you.
100%. There.
I mean, you can just think about the people because you could actually go back. You could put Biggie in this. You could put Pac in this. You could think about the people that you could put in this. And I'm not be honest with you. I don't want none of these new age ones in there except for the maybe. I gotta have Drake. I gotta have Kendrick.
I want Young Thug. Fuck it, man.
But you see what I'm saying? You have enough people.
Or Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, Nipsey. You can put
or
Nipsey
the game. I'll put the
but
game in there.
let's make it though too. I don't want to use the word. Let's make it gender related those two, because now you can throw in Lil Kim. You can throw in Foxy. You can throw in.
I'm throwing in Donald Trump.
I'm not messing with you.
I sure am.
No, why?
He love niggas. I'm throwing in Donald Trump.
But you but you do understand what I'm saying. Like now you add Foxy, you add Lil Kim, you could put Sierra up in this. You could throw in.
Lil Kim was already in there.
But they only had a handful of women wrestlers though.
You had Lil Kim, Samoa.
Kimora Lee.
Yeah, you had a good bit in there.
But again, though, we talking about as big as the industry is now.
I might put
Meg. No, listen to what I'm saying.
Too much ass shaking in there. I don't need that.
She's your Jada Parker of the game. The hip check. Could you see? Could you literally see Meg the Stab?
Hip check.
That would be. Excuse me. That would be actually pretty nice when you think about it.
Well, they say they're making another one.
But you know how you hear talk all the time. Like you put Eminem in there, that shit would be crazy because you could
I throw Eminem in there.
Him. I mean, you just think about the people you can put in this game.
Finally.
Yeah.
I do the old one. Okay. This one was great. So, how can I put this in a respectful way? They asked me, is it time to cancel Cam Newton?
No.
Is it time
I think Cam has a purpose.
That last question though, I've been watching this shit all day, and I can't. He was like, you know what, man, forget it. I gotta ask you, is he gay? I was like, oh no, you gonna ask him? And he wrong. I don't know. He fucked up for that.
I think Cam has a special place in.
Damn, they trying to cancel that motherfucker.
But see, here's the thing about Cam that I like. Cam is still Cam.
He asking the question.
He doesn't. He hasn't changed despite everything that he.
Think
about it. But think about it. Everything that he's done, he hasn't changed. He has stayed the same, despite the media pressure that he get from the way he dressed, what he talk about, how he talk.
Cam asking the rough question.
He's doing him.
Well, you shouldn't have asked.
But here's the thing. I went to high school with Cam. Cam is a graduate of the Lake, Westlake, the old Westlake, not the new Westlake, the old Westlake, before they rebuilt it and everything. I've seen Cam. I know Cam has always been who he is now.
I know. I'm just saying, but
and again, people hate on him for that particular reason.
He fucked up with that question.
No, he didn't. He like you just said.
He said, "Man, let's get to the point, man. I gotta know."
He does what people.
Is that man gay? I was like,
but you look at how Cam dressed. Look at how he carried himself.
But he wasn't talking. But he had to talk about Dwight.
Why not?
gay?
Why not?
Is he gay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Anybody getting their finger dug up in them, I'm just saying.
Now,
Do you believe her? Do you believe her?
I can't say I believe her.
Do you believe her?
No, because see, there are.
Where this came from?
I hate to bring this up on this show. I really don't, because it's gonna lead to a whole nother topic that we can probably talk about again later. But I have learned that there are men who like women
I do what?
to use a strap on.
What you mean?
I'm
not
not gay. No, that does not make you gay.
Yes, the fuck it does.
No, it doesn't.
Stop, Rod. Stop. Rod, stop.
And here's
Stop.
here's where you have to broaden your horizon.
Where's the broad?
Huh?
Where's the broad?
Because we live in a different world.
No. Listen
to what I'm saying.
Listen
to what I'm saying. You may look at it as though
nothing against. Nothing
listen,
against gay.
No, it's not that. But
I'm just saying.
No, it doesn't. No, I'm telling you. I'm sitting here giving you facts. Right. You might not want to hear what I'm saying.
That's just wild.
But no, it's not wild. It's
wild.
true. This is true. That there are men out there who like their women to use a strap on.
On who?
On them.
So that doesn't make you gay.
No, it doesn't. And I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna sit here and tell you why. Because it's a woman and not a man.
What does Ron?
I understand where your mind is at and what and I'm understanding the visual that you have in your head.
No. Because you gotta explain this to me. Fuck the question.
Let's see if I can find it.
Fuck the question. So you telling me that if Diamond came to me and said, "Can I use a strap on you?" and I say yes, and she does it, she completes that. Well, it's gay when you say yes, but fine. And she uses a strap on me. That doesn't make me that don't make me gay.
No, it doesn't make you gay.
So what does that make you?
You still a heterosexual because it's a woman.
How? What?
That shit you know.
Pagan? Rod.
I'm telling you.
That
does not make you gay.
Rod. Come on now.
You can literally ask around in those circles. That does not make you gay. I'm
penetrating you.
That's what I'm just
penetrating you with a goddamn.
I'm just telling you.
Rod.
What the terminology is.
I know what they're fucking called.
But
Rod, that makes you gay.
No, it's not, because the difference between the whole thing is it's a woman and not a man.
That's the difference.
Yes. Remember what did we call homosexuality? That's same sex, right?
So, my bad. Let me ask you this: you letting her use one on you? No. Why not?
Because that's not my cup of tea.
Why not? No.
No, I'm being honest.
Why not?
Because it's not my cup of tea.
Man,
I know guys, and I hate to say this, I know guys who have let their women do that to them. That's how I know about this outside of...
You need to stop talking to them. That's shit wild. You need to stop being friends with them people.
Why?
They're going to lead you down the dark...
Because I'm judging, because you're judging
them. Yes, I am.
You're judging them.
That's going to lead you down a dark path.
This is a no judgment zone.
That's going to lead you down a dark path.
Because if I told you how long I've known these people, you'd be like, huh?
What? How long you know them?
10 plus years.
They leading you down a dark path, and you need to stop talking to them immediately. Because they're going to put thoughts in your...
No, they don't.
I
am my own person. So that'll never happen.
Listen to me. Listen. I get it. No judgment.
My point that I'm making, though...
Oh, yeah, we're done with the questions, because we got to stay on this. Rod, no. Listen to me.
We ain't got time, bro.
Listen to me.
We got 10 minutes.
If they...
We got 10 minutes.
Rod, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't abuse women. I don't. I want to make this clear. I do not. But if my wife even mentions or brings out the strap on and talking about, come on, let me penetrate you, I'm decking her. I'm punching her in the mouth. Because you crazy. Rod, that makes you gay. Now because you might as well be with a man, if that's the case.
No.
Rod, you might as well be with a man. You cannot, Rod. Hell no.
I'm just telling you.
Rod, you taking a strap on and you only got one hole now. Where it going, Rod? Where it going?
Well, I'm not trying to go too far because I'm not trying to get canceled neither.
I'm just saying, no, you ain't gonna get canceled. This is a real question. That shit gay. Rod, it's gay. Rod, no. Why you don't just be with a man if that's the case?
Maybe they don't want to be.
Right. Why? Why not? Why not? If you wanted to take things that far. Wait, that mean? Right. Listen to me. Listen here. You know what that means? That means somebody don't put. Right. Right. Somebody don't put. If a straight man, but
Read it all.
you're asking Google this question?
Yeah. Because you ask Google
Is
everything.
Google a real person? Right. Listen to me.
No.
Right.
Google brings up searches from other people who've asked this question.
Right. Why you won't
I
let
mean,
it be done?
even a girl asked her.
You're asking a woman
No,
about
no,
a man?
no. It's a question that somebody says. It says literally, does a woman, my boyfriend? This is a question that somebody asked this site where you
Oh,
can ask
boyfriend
questions.
ask? Leave that man.
My boyfriend wants me to. This is what it says.
Thank you, please. Leave that man.
It literally says my boyfriend wants me to peg him. Does that make him?
Yeah, yes, 100%. Leave that man immediately.
And let's see.
That man is in
What
you
was
down
the
a dark
question?
path.
What does it say? It depends.
Depends on what?
Listen. I'm gonna read what it
Depends
says,
on what?
and I'm gonna keep it as clean as possible.
Please keep this shit clean. That shit gay. What?
It said depends. Are you and your boyfriend both men?
It
no,
depends?
Yes, because again, an act like that is same sex. So again, that's what I'm trying to get you.
Why
to
not be with a
understand.
man?
That don't mean you want. I don't know.
Why?
There are.
Would you let that happen to you?
No.
Why not?
I don't want that.
No. Why you don't want that?
No, because I don't want that. That's not me.
Why is it not you?
I'm telling you, that's not me.
Why?
There's no reason why.
No, there is
that's
a why.
No, because
why? There is a
I
reason
know what
why.
I like. I know what I like, and I know what I don't like. Plain and simple.
Why you don't like that?
I just told you.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Hey,
Have you ever been penetrated?
no.
Why not?
See, I'm looking at it. I'm just reading this.
That shit is fucking wild.
No, it's not though.
That shit is wild. If we're gonna ask Google and a woman,
no,
is
it's just more than one person has had
they
this
need to
question.
stop this shit. That shit is wild.
No, it just somebody said
You
no.
taking a Johnson?
Listen,
That shit
no,
is
you're not
crazy.
taking a Johnson.
It is. You taking a Johnson? That's what it is.
Anyway,
Go read what it said. I gotta hear this.
no, it literally said that
This shit wild.
no, if your boyfriend identifies a man and you identify as a man and sees you as a man and wants to engage in
That's how I see-
activities, that's if they see each other that way.
I do see you that way.
No, she said.
Rod, you want to play in my booty hole?
She said
Yes.
boyfriend.
No, Rod. The moment I asked you, you think you can we can peg a little bit? You think we can do that? You know what I'm doing as the woman?
The actual blank is considered a gendered act. It is the act of a man being penetrated by a.
Oh wow!
Hold on.
The word that they use, penetrate. That's wow. That shit hurt my stomach.
A toy worn or wielded by a woman by definition.
Wielded?
Yeah, I'm literally trying to keep it clean.
Wielded? Hell?
It said wielded. Yeah, it said wielded or held by a woman.
I don't even like them words.
By definition, does not make the activity homosexual.
We need to stop asking women this because they're not the one. They're not the one being penetrated. The man is. That shit is wild. Rod, it does not work like that. This got this in the book.
This is two women. This is the man.
Stop asking women this shit.
This says, "Oh, this is a good one. This is a better one.
This shit's wild.
This is a better one. Hold on.
What are you doing being flipped and dipped like that? That shit's crazy.
Hold on.
Rod, you getting pumped. That shit is... No.
Hold on.
Rod, you hearing this?
I want you to understand this.
Done to you.
I'm about to.
You crazy.
I'm about to read two things to you, and then we can go away tonight.
This shit done changed my life. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
If a married man likes to be...
If a married man...
Hold on.
What?
Yeah. Likes to be pegged by his wife, does that make him...
Yes. Go ahead.
No.
A married man said that?
No, that's what the question was.
Who asked the question? The woman or the man? Cause let me tell you something, Rod. Can I ask you something? Can I tell you something? Rod, the fact that I have to ask you makes it gay. If I have to ask you the question, it makes it gay. You ever thought about that? Think about it. Rod, if I ask you this.
Oh no, this is a dude saying that, talking about his wife, saying he's married and you know what? We finna...
Rod, can I ask you something?
What? This went way left.
If I come to you and ask you, you think I did wrong by stealing? Did I? If I have to come ask you, that means I'm Rod. If I gotta come ask you, if me getting diddled in my behind,
diddled. This one guy says his wife introduced him to it. And
what?
He
his wife? You need to divorce her immediately. You need to leave that woman. She is no good for you. She's leading you down a dark path that you do not need to. No. What are you doing? Rod, listen. For you to enjoy that means that. What been back there? What been? How do you experiment with that? You been in jail? Prison? What you doing back there? No. Rod.
Well,
leave that woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the last AMA we have for a real long time.
Hell yeah, because y'all motherfuckers, wow. Who the fuck asked Rod? Who asked you that? Rod, did a man ask you that?
No.
A woman asked you that? You need to stop talking to her immediately and tell her, look, I can no longer be friends with you. Things have went too far. I'm not allowed to speak to you ever again. Because that shit is crazy. Rod, stop talking to these people. You cannot have... Rod, a woman asks you that? That means her man... That means she fucking up. Rod, that means she fucking her man.
I'm just a messenger.
So we out here with... Rod,
I'm just a messenger.
that means you have to be oiled up. They getting oiled up.
Hey y'all,
what the fuck?
we're just gonna have this conversation.
We're
gonna save this for another day because I know he's gonna come back to this at some point.
Yeah.
Before it's over
This is
with.
the beginning of the show of next week. I'm here to tell you, this shit's not over. Rod,
stop.
hold
on. Let's be clear.
Why you just want to be with a man?
There is no hate in this at all.
No.
This is for him. This is more of a discovery thing for him because he didn't know what it was.
I had no fucking idea that was a thing. Listen.
He had no clue of what it really was. You could tell by his his expressions.
I have no problem with gay people. No issue. I don't care. I'm fine with it. Y'all do what you want to do. I'm not here to judge you or change you. Whatever. Cool. But when you playing down low or down under or come find me under the cover, no. Rod. My wife asked me. Rod, you said my wife asked me, is it okay for me to pump you? Rod, you cannot. That's it. And then,
ladies and gentlemen, I just want to sit here and again,
shit.
I just want to sit here and say this again. This is not what you think it is.
Oh shit.
It's just. I think this right here, this whole episode is actually eye-opening for him because he's never...
This is our last Q&A. I can tell you that right now. We're not doing this no more because if someone can fucking ask you... A woman asks you that, Rod. That means a lady at your job is fucking the hell out of her man. Rod, she is fucking the hell out of her man. And he's at home enjoying that shit.
All right, y'all. I just want to
He's at home waiting for her to come home to get dick down.
I think
get a dick down, Ron.
I'm trying not to laugh and keep it straight.
I've never heard a man talk about he want to get dick down.
I just want to say
how.
I just want to say thank y'all for joining us tonight.
Fuck?
I hope that your Q&As and everything that y'all do.
Listen to me.
Are better.
So listen to me. Stop doing Q&As because this shit is wild. You learning shit every day.
So yeah.
In my whole 33 years of life.
Hey, I'm going on 48. I'm going on 49 this year. So you still.
And the fact that you, in my whole.
They say you're supposed to learn something new every day.
That's not new. In my whole 33 years of life, I have never I've never asked my wife to play with my booty hole, play with my behind, be back there. What's she doing back there?
Dude, the show is over. I'm like I said, y'all.
What the fuck?
We'll let him marinate on this. And
I can't.
And he do what he got to do.
You need to talk to that person tomorrow.
But ladies and gentlemen, I don't go back to work till Wednesday.
You need to talk to that person and tell her what is going on with her life because she's going down a dark path. It might be time for divorce.
ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to have a good night.
What the
Say
book
goodbye.
What the book say?
Say goodbye.
The Bible say this okay?
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
God, y'all niggas weird. Bye.